things aren't meant to be fair. I know you left me down and out, and now the river is red. Got that hit on your head. Should've buried your dead. Should've listened to me and said, oh, how little you know. You better watch out, my friend. When it goes dark, you better lay
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see, I'm just checking a few things here. I'm like making sure I'm live where I think I should be. I think we are. Let's turn that down for a minute. What do I look like? Dude, I've made this so much more complicated for myself. Okay, yeah. I look fine, right? Yeah? Hello, welcome to the stream. Cast Shark. I don't know where Barry is actually logged into. Yes, not yesterday. Last time. God, it's been a couple days. Sorry. Last time we were streaming this, Barry was logged into only the YouTube vertical stream. Might be on the horizontal one now. This is fancy? Is it? Do you think so? Do you really think so? Do you mean it? Do you really, really mean it? We are streaming to multiple places for those. Okay, I see what's going on here. We're streaming to multiple places for those of you that don't know. We did this last time too. I'm streaming to YouTube in both horizontal and vertical. We're streaming to Twitch in both horizontal and vertical. We're streaming to TikTok. We're streaming to Kick. We're streaming all over the place. We're streaming all kinds of places right now. We're shotgunning it, really? We're just like, who's gonna watch us? Let's see who watches us from where. From whence will people actually enjoy watching the stream? That's the kind of test right now. It's to see where I have the biggest following. It's a test. That's right. All along this whole time, it's a test to see from whence the viewer, that's you, the fans, that's you guys, you're gonna say you're the fans, are going to actually watch the most from. If you're on YouTube, who's gonna get the most likes? Horizontal or vertical? Team horizontal? Should it be a hashtag game? Hashtag team horizontal, hashtag team vertical? Yeah, no, maybe. Vertical. Are you on vertical right now? I have a combined chat. I can't tell. I know when someone's from YouTube, but YouTube's kind of cheating a little bit. Like it's got two streams on it. I can tell if you're from YouTube, but I can't tell which stream you're on. Weiss is on vertical. Racing fans on horizontal. Fight each other. Fight. I'm just kidding. I have to check something on the vertical settings real quick. I just have to check something out real quick. I just have to check something out real quick. There it is. You're on horizontal? I feel like most people will actually, on YouTube, I could be wrong. I feel like most people on YouTube will be on the horizontal thing. But I wanted to stream to both to give it a shot, to give it a try. I wanted to see, you know? Sometimes I flip through YouTube shorts or whatever, and a stream will come on, and I'm like, what if I'm one of those streams? What if I did that too? And so that's what I'm kind of doing. I'm kind of testing it a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to keep doing both forever. I'm probably going to pick one or the other. Shorts viewers does do numbers. See, that's just it though. That depends on which numbers you're talking about. Yeah, like it'll often get more views, like when the VOD is over, like it'll have a higher number of views, but that doesn't mean that those views mean anything, because sometimes it's people just flipping through. Like if you watched the stream for like 7 nanoseconds, that doesn't really count to me. That doesn't really matter to me, you know? I'm in it for the long game, all right? I'd rather 5 people be watching on horizontal for 50 minutes or 5 hours or whatever than 500 people be watching on shorts for all of 5 seconds. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So yeah, it depends on what numbers you're talking about. It depends on what numbers you're talking about. You know, what you're kind of looking for. I'm looking for people that are actually like watching, not just flipping through. So I'm keeping an eye out to see what that kind of does for us. Yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. Twitch is doing this really interesting thing. I'm probably going to get no data from Twitch at all because no one watches me on Twitch. It doesn't matter what I'm playing on Twitch. No one watches me on Twitch. But Twitch has this new thing where they actually take both and it's in one stream. YouTube does something similar. It does something similar. But so you can stream a horizontal and a vertical stream to Twitch, and it'll take both. And if you like go on Twitch on your phone and go to my channel and go to me, if you're on your phone watching, like your phone is in vertical mode, the vertical stream will show up. And then you can click on regular mode, and it'll automatically switch to the horizontal mode. And I think that's really sick. I think that's really neat. Sammy's rating us with 11 views. I just said no one's watching on Twitch. just to prove me wrong. Sammy coming in hot and heavy with the hello raiders. Hello, hello. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Sammy. What were you playing? Happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you. It is my affiliate anniversary. I don't have anything planned. Like I said, no one really watches me on Twitch, so I've got nothing planned, but it is actually the something, and I don't even know what year. Does it say in chat? Does chat say how many years it's been? This is my affiliate anniversary when I first unlocked affiliate status. It was probably like freaking 5 years ago during like a Doki Doki Literature Club stream or something. I don't remember it. When did that game come out? Was that pre-COVID? Post-COVID? I don't know what year it even is now. What the frick is time, dude? What is time? Racing fan, thank you for being a member for 14 months. Why wasn't he playing LOL, Fallout 3, Return to Morio, Battlefield 6? What wasn't he? Oh, what wasn't he playing? I totally read that wrong. I'm like, what? What wasn't? Was it a variety stream today? Yeah. It's been a while since Fallout 3. I've never played Return to Moria or Battlefield 6. Which Battlefield did I play? I've played a couple of them, but not 6. Fallout 3's been a long time. September 2017. Do not tell me it's like secretly like 9 years. Have I been an affiliate for like 9 years and I have no idea? I'm not a Twitch streamer normally by trade. I multi-stream. See, back before the multi-streaming thing was a thing, I would stream Twitch in the morning, YouTube in the evening, and then that got to be too difficult to do, and I quit Twitch for a while and was doing just YouTube. Then I started multi-streaming, but by that point, I lost all of whatever Twitch audience I might have built. So Twitch treats me very poorly. I get shown to nobody mostly, usually. But welcome, welcome. Always happy to have you. Played a bit of everything. Everything today! Everything. It was a disgusting amount of time. Return to Moria is a crossplay. Nice. I don't think I own that one. Return to Moria is the I mean, it's Moria, right? Is it? I'm saying that right. It's been so long since Lord of the Rings for me. It's been so long since I have consumed any Lord of the Rings content. Would have probably been watching the Hobbit trilogy for, a while ago, but that's the one that's kind of like a sandbox. Like you play a dwarf. I mean, Moria, right? Return to Moria. You play as a dwarf. It's like a Lord of the Rings sandbox mining, and like it's like a farming sim, but Lord of the Rings, right? What Battlefield did I play? They're all basically the same thing these days. Like, listen, I don't know if Battlefield fans, like hardcore Battlefield fans, I don't know if they'd agree with that or not. I just don't remember which one. Do you guys remember Bad Company? Here's a left field question for you. Do you guys remember Bad Company? That was a lot of fun. The destructible environments in Bad Company back in the day. Back in the day before Jingle Jingle. Sorry, I just started doing Markiplier in my brain. Back in the day when destructible environments were not necessarily the rule. Like that was the exception. Like that didn't happen as much. Bad Company was sick. Right thought process. Lord of the Rings, it's when Gimli goes back and reclaims his homeland. Right. Do you actually play as Gimli? It takes place during Gimli's timeline. Turns out I don't know a lot about Return to Moria, actually. Turns out I don't know a lot. We saw the first few movies, Gandalf defeats the Balrog. I do remember vague. It's been so long since the first actual movies, like the Lord of the Rings movies. I'm not one of those like super fans that rewatches them, but I saw those movies when they came out, if that counts. Ark survival, Minecraft farming kind of thing, but you're a dwarf, right? I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy. That's still Minecraft, but Bad Company 2 was excellent. It was though. He plays a dwarf in his service. He brings all the dwarves with him to reclaim it, and you and your buddies fall in prematurely and go from there. Ah, see, I don't think I knew there was a story. I don't think I knew that. It takes place 50 years after Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, and okay. I don't know what I thought. Like with a name like Return to Moria, that makes sense. But I thought that was just a cute name for, hey, Moria, Lord of the Rings, Moria, play as a dwarf. I don't know what this is right now. I don't know what this is, but I think that was just all that I thought it was. I don't think I knew there was a story. That makes sense. Dark Souls delivery system for the story. So you're like reading like item descriptions and getting little snippets from characters that are like talking to you about things in the universe, but kind of coy. They're not really explaining. They're just kind of like mentioning a thing, and you have to you like lock that away in your mind. Like, I see. Right, of course. Yes. This person in that thing. Yes, I totally know what you're talking about. Right. It's elaborate if you read. It is Lord of the Rings. If you're going to do Lord of the Rings correctly, like it should have a bunch of lore and a lot of reading and like all these things. Like if you're going to do Lord of the Rings, Tolkien, like the grandpappy of freaking fantasy, you should have a bunch of lore. It's all there. It's in the Silmarillion and such. I'm gonna go eat dinner, Chief. I'll be back. I had dinner before stream, guys, and you almost lost me. This is one of those days where I had dinner, I did a couple things, I'm like, oh, I just need to go lie down. I fell for that trap. I fell for that old trap. I gotta close my eyes for a minute. I was out here taking a fat nap right before stream. I shook myself awake. I'm like, I gotta get to stream. I felt like death. I felt like I was dying. It's because I don't actually sleep. I pass away and then I revive every morning. I think that's what my body does. I don't think I sleep like a normal person. I think I just pass away every night. Every night. And then in the morning, I'm just like, oh! And I come back to life. Like the scene of Mushu being the stone dragon in Mulan or something. That's me. So anyway, you almost lost me. I was taking a fat nap after I had dinner. I had myself some pizza. It was a burger pizza. It was just a frozen pizza. I had to do some shopping today, so I was out like grocery shopping, and I'm like, I'm gonna do just like a frozen pizza so I can slap in the oven, be done in like 20 minutes, eat some food, you know what I mean? And I had like a burger pizza. It was really good. Ate the whole thing. Probably too much. Probably should have only eaten half. The reason I needed that fat nap is probably because my body's trying to digest it, and now I'm up moving around and yelling. My body's like, shut up, go to sleep so I can digest. But we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna shut up and go to sleep so my body can digest. We're gonna play Danganronpa. Goodbye Despair. Chapter 3. We are just starting chapter 3. We finished, I don't remember. The chapters always have like really goofy names. And I swear they have to be like foreshadowing, right? Like the names are foreshadowing what's gonna happen in the chapter or something. They never make any sense. And the one today is called, what is it? Ocean something? I named this stream after it. Trapped by the Ocean Scent. I looked it up. I actually didn't know what the name of chapter 3 was gonna be, but I went back to the last time I streamed Danganronpa, because it's been a little while. I took a break because we were playing a bunch of Deltarune and stuff. So I took a little break and I couldn't remember where I left off, so I went to the previous stream. I was like, what was I doing? And I'm like, okay, we just finished chapter 2, and I saved the game and quit the game. I'm like, okay, so we just finished chapter 2, so I just googled Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair chapter 3, and apparently it's called Wrapped by the Ocean Scent. Lord knows what that's gonna mean. I don't know what that's gonna mean. What was chapter 2 even called? I don't even remember. I was gonna look it up, but I forgot. But I feel like that's gonna be like foreshadowing or something. Ocean Scent, so something ocean related, but we're on an island. We're on a series of islands, so that's not super helpful. I don't know. What I do know is that people are dead, all right? People have died. People have been murdered, and then people have been voted off the island. There's not a ton of people left, you know? There's like 3 of us left. It's the end of the game. I'm just kidding. We've lost... Spoilers. I mean, I'm about to play the game, so like spoilers. But yeah, I gotta skip the intro so I can get control of my mouse again, because I don't have control over my mouse. Hold on. For those of you watching in vertical, enjoy Eeyore for a second. I gotta get the game pulled up. I know you can hear it, you just can't see it. That's the one thing. If you're watching this in vertical right now, you get a little bit of an Easter egg. You get to watch Eeyore. And if you're watching horizontal, you're like, Eeyore, what are you talking about? Eeyore's gone now. You can't tell. You definitely can't rewind and look at Eeyore. Don't worry if the music seems a little bit loud. The title screen music is so much louder than the rest of the game. I do need to turn off my music though. There you go. You couldn't even hear my own music past the Danganronpa music, just going absolutely ham. There we go. Oh, look, it's me and, oh God, I don't remember anyone's name. Ibuki. It's just me and Ibuki. No, now it's me and Jackie. I'm gonna load the game. I feel like Chiaki is like the Japanese name for Jackie. You know what I mean? They sound very similar. Chapter 2 ends. See, that's what I'm saying. We're at the end of chapter 2. Is where we're picking up. We've lost Fat Byakuya. Again, don't know why there's a fat version of it. Don't know why there's another version of him at all, but that was a thing that happened. We lost him. We lost Teru, which was a shock to me, because I really thought he was gonna go the distance and be like especially annoying like all game. He did not go the distance. We've lost hang on. I almost said owie. That's like from the first game. The frick is the red hair girl's name? I want to say Ibuha, and that's not a name. That's just words. That's just sounds put together. What was the red-haired chick's name? Danganronpa 2 redhead. Frick was her name? Mahiru. I couldn't think of Mahiru. I was losing my mind over here. We lost Mahiru. We lost hold on. We lost Peko, you know, her name's Peko Yama. We lost Peko, and we lost Short blonde Yakuza guy. Shit, what was his name? Fuyuhiko. 1, I'm bad at names. 2, they're Japanese names. I'm already bad at names as it is. Did we lose them though? Okay, if that's some sort of weird like foreshadowing, like they're gonna resurrect or something, then I don't know. To my knowledge in game, they're dead. So yeah, we lost them. If that's not the case, then I do not know. As far as I'm aware, we've lost them. I still think that we're in a simulation. I still think that Monokuma and Monami, what's her name? She's got 2 names, Monami and something else or whatever. I think they've got us in some sort of weird video game simulation situation. I still think that's what's going on. I don't know if that's what's going on. There's just things that don't make sense to me yet, and I don't know how to mesh that with like the real world. You know what I'm saying? Can I just say, shout out to the horizontal viewers. There is no one watching this in vertical now. You know, it's one of those things where it's like, it does numbers. Yeah, right up until you have to watch for more than 30 seconds and then everyone leaves. The short attention spans on vertical streams on YouTube, dude. Anyway, I just wanted to throw that out because that's what happened last stream too. The last YouTube vertical did so well at the very, 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 very beginning, and then it just nosedives. Anyway, shout out to everybody watching the stream on horizontal on YouTube. I mean, if you're on Twitch still, shout out to Twitch, obviously, for the raid, because that was sick. What's up, Ben? What's up? How you doing? Shout out to everybody that's passing through TikTok. They're on vertical too. I'm waiting for my first TikTok chatter of the day. Bonus points to the first TikTok chatter. You get a banana. I say, I don't have any bananas in the house. Why did I say banana? You get a lime slice. I've got limes. All right, we're gonna continue. We aren't doing any Magical Miracle Girl right now. Maybe in the future. Final Fantasy 12. I haven't played any of the Final Fantasy games except a bit of the first one on an like the literal first one on an emulator when I was in college. I didn't beat it though. I didn't get very far. How do I do things again? Continue. Continue, yes. We're in. It's chapter 3. Danganronpa 2, goodbye. Despair. We continue our adventure. ... Oh. I accidentally turned on auto mode for a second there. Ow, my nose. Don't I, what are the controls for this game? Is it weird or is it just, I'll just hit enter for now. Maybe, oh no. Mouse? Mouse. I don't know why. I thought the controls were something else. No one's here, right? Who's talking right now? Is it me? Is it me and Hiyoko? Who's with Hiyoko right now? Man, I can totally see it now. Those idiots. I can't wait to see the surprised look on their dumb faces. Are we about to watch Hiyoko get brutally murdered? It's too early for a murder, though. Usually we don't see a murder happen this early in a chapter. They'll probably be happy about it. They'll probably be very, very happy. Alrighty. You're giggling for. She just lost Mahiru like a day ago, and she's like giggling to herself. What the frick is going on? Ding dong bing bong.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day!
Another beautiful day!
Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
I guess. ... Morning, huh? In the end, I was so worried about Fuyuhiko that I couldn't sleep. Get our flashback. Involving himself in Pekko's execution like that, suffering all those wounds. Oh yeah, wait. Fuyuhiko might have survived this, right? Yeah, he's being taken care of. He's in a hospital or something. I forgot about that. He survived this. Fuyuhiko friggin' survived. Is he really going to live? I don't know. I forgot about this. I thought he was dead. It's been a little while. It's been a couple weeks. And was it really okay to leave him in Monokuma's care? What choice did we have, honestly? Worry has consumed my heart. Hajime's over here, a poet. My body feels terribly burdened. But that worry ends here. There's no way I can just lay here and do nothing. If I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Hey, Santiago, welcome to the stream. I said that so weird. Stream. Oh, the stream. Loosening my stiff body, I slowly sat up in bed. I guess I should head over to the restaurant. That's right. Just do it. Nike, this stream brought to you by... Could you imagine? Could you imagine that segue? I should meet up with everyone at the restaurant first, and then we'll question Monokuma afterward. I'm definitely going to find out if Fuyuhiko is safe or not. I don't know why we care so much, let's be honest. Fuyuhiko's been nothing but a jerk to us anyway, but... I mean, you know, things maybe got a little bit emotional at the trial last time. You know, things got a little heated. I know, we're all supposed to feel bad for Fuyuhiko and Pekko. Maybe I'm just cold-hearted. I just kind of don't feel all that bad. Maybe that's just me. I didn't want them to be dead necessarily, but Pekko killed my hero, so I'm pretty upset with Pekko, you know. But she's dead too, so I mean, I guess Fuyuhiko never actually put the hit out, but I don't know, man. I don't know how, maybe I don't know how I feel. There's a lot of windows in this place, but unlike this open building, as days go by, I feel even more trapped with each passing day. Oh, I just read the rest of your message. Am I going to create... You realize, Santiago, I have nothing to do with making the games, right? You realize I have nothing to do with making those. I have nothing to do with that. It's a surveillance camera. Beyond that, Monokuma is... No, it's whoever's controlling Monokuma. Why are they doing this? We're pretty quick to be about, like, whoever's controlling Monokuma. I mean, it's the same person. There's a shower room beyond this point. It's pretty large and easy to use, but I've never been able to wash myself comfortably. Well, not in this kind of situation, at least. It's been a while since we clicked on everything in our room. I don't have a lot of incentive to go around just clicking on everything like we did in the first game. It's a bed. It was pretty comfortable to sleep in. But I don't have any sheets or covers, which I think is odd. Right? All right, let's get out of here. I don't think there's anything going on in here. I think I do need to check my pet, make sure it hasn't pooped everywhere. My little Tamagotchi. How do I do that again? Oh, tab opens that. How do I... There we go. Oh my god. There's so much poop. Oh yeah, I forgot it's... I forgot that it pooped so much that it turned into Shitimi. It looks angry. Yeah, I can tell. I wonder why. Look, it's not my fault that it refuses to learn to flush. This is not my fault, I assure you. All right, fine. I'll clean up after it. I can't wait for this thing to leave. We're not getting anything out of that guy. Look, it poops so much in such a short period. I'm always checking that little thing, that little Tamagotchi. I am always looking. Can I go inside Fuyuhiko's cottage? Involving himself in Pekko's execution like that, suffering all those wounds. Is Fuyuhiko really going to be okay? I don't care. I have an ice box where my heart used to be. I just don't care. Can I go into Pekko's cottage since she's not around to lock it up anymore? You know. I was not expecting that turn of events last time for her to be That's Peko, I guess. I don't know, I feel like that makes it look like she's got ginormous, like, black rimmed glasses. Did she wear glasses? Maybe she did. I don't even remember what she looked like. Peko, you weren't a tool at all. Well, kind of. She wasn't a tool in the way she wanted to be. She was a human being, but you didn't realize it until it was too late. No, she was kind of a turd, let's be honest. She just murked Mahiru without a second thought, and then her like logic behind it was so flimsy, you know? Look, listen, we're not gonna get into it now because I probably don't remember everything anyway, but Sonia, what's up, girl? Good morning, Sonia. Huh? Hajime? Get back! Who do you think I am? I think you're Sonia?
I am sorry.
That was unintentional. It's okay. Please be your usual self. Well, why are you not your usual self, Sonia? Yeah, that was close. I was really going to kneel before her. Because she's a princess. I was gonna do no such thing, thank you very much. I'm terribly sorry. I was so worried about Fuyuhiko that I could not sleep at all. That must be why my face looks terrible. I was just so embarrassed to be seen like this.
I am ashamed.
I shall go wash my face and come back one more time. Now then, ta-ta. She looked like she normally does. But just as I thought, Sonia and I were worrying about the same thing. Is Fuyuhiko really okay? The world may never know. I don't see anyone else chilling. I'm gonna go to the restaurant. I guess I could have taken the long way through the restaurant, see if anyone was in the bottom lobby or whatever, but of course, Hyoko's still here. Wow, Hajime, you're already here? Yeah, I guess. Yoko, you're the only one here. What are you acting so anxious about? I'm not acting anxious. I just happened to be awake by coincidence, so I just came here early. I see. This girl, there's something strange. Is she trying to pull some kind of dirty trick again? Always. Probably. And yeah, no one else is here, right? She's one of the... Yeah? Uh-huh. Yeah, I couldn't help but notice the shrine of the damned over here. What the heck is this? A panel has been propped up. It's giving off a dreadful, unsettling vibe. Yeah, I recognize some of those photos. I mean, they're photos that Mahiru would have taken. A bunch of photos pasted all over it. Didn't Mahiru take these photos? She did! But what's with this terrifying ambiance?
Yay!
Wow, what's this? What an adorable decoration! I don't know who did it, but they must have spent so much time and effort doing their best to make it. Yeah, you're not fooling anybody here. I mean, I say anybody, but it's just me. Yeah, my hero's gonna be happy too. I don't know who did this, but we should be grateful to them, right? Hey, Hyoko, did you...
Hello.
Good morning. It's so rare to run into you two here. What are you looking at? Yeah! What are these horrifying photos? The photos aren't actually the most horrifying thing about this entire situation, let's be honest. I expected that reaction. Yo, what happened?
You?
What's up? What's up? Is it a brawl? Huh? Yo, what's all this ruckus in the morning? This is bad, but please take a look at those photos. Every time I do, they make me laugh. Huh? Photos? Whoa, what the heck? Whoa.
Hey.
Oh, what kind of ominous crap is this? Is this like something you use for sorcery? This is clearly an insult against Mahiru.
Damn it.
I don't know who the hell did this crap, but they've got a lot of nerve. This is too much to actually treat Mahiru's photos like this. This is not how Hyoko wanted this to go down. Look, it's literally got like an aura of darkness. Everyone, I understand how you guys feel, but it's probably...
Good day.
Good morning, everyone.
Good nom nom nomming.
Good mongrel. What's with those nasty photos? They're giving off a crazy, huge, ominous aura.
Something like this.
There's no excuse. This is too terrible. How could someone be capable of such a heartless trick? No, seriously, guys, it's just...
Hey.
I know, right? Seriously, it's just the worst. Jeez, I wonder who the hell did it. Huh? You're right, there's no way my hero will be happy with this.
She won't just be unhappy. I'm sure she'll be so angry she'll cry tears of blood.
That is the craziest thing you could have possibly said. She's dead. Might I remind all of you, she's dead. Tears of blood? What the frick are... Did we all take shrooms when we woke up? What are we talking about? Man, who the hell did this?
No! We'll have to search for the criminal later. In the meantime, fire! Start the fire! We'll have a grand bonfire so my hero can reach Nirvana.
Did we all take shrooms when we woke up? What are you talking about? Fire? Seriously, this is...
Hold it.
You can't. Someone took their time to make this memorial so we can mourn for Mahiru. You can't burn it. Huh? Mourn Mahiru?
What the heck?
You sure it's not the other way around? I'm pretty sure whoever made this is totally disrespecting Mahiru.
You think so?
Really? I think it's just a little clumsy.
See?
Why don't you take a closer look at the intent instead of focusing on appearances?
Perhaps.
Clumsy's not the word that comes to my mind, but Chiaki's got a unique way of looking at things. Hang on, I gotta do my microphone's like peaking. There we go. Let me know if I bumped myself a little bit too low or anything like that. I was peaking. Despite their clumsiness, I'm sure whoever made this probably did their very best. You look at it carefully, don't you feel like you can sense their feelings? Mahiru's not alone. She'll be with us now and forever. Well, that's ominous. This was probably made with those feelings.
Right?
If you say so, Chiaki.
So I definitely think, yep, it's a nice decoration.
I see.
After hearing you say that, I'm starting to feel the same thing. It's a fickle bunch we have here. Everyone's just quick to jump on board with whatever the last thing is someone said.
You
sure are simple-minded. Kazuichi calling the kettle black, you know what I'm saying? I don't really want to burn it!
Huh?
Uh-huh.
It cannot be.
Was the person who made this... Yeah. Mahiru was really, really nice. She politely taught me how to tie my kimono. She was really good at taking care of others. Mahiru's probably lonely by herself. I wanted to tell her that she's not alone, even if she's in heaven.
Yoko! You!
I did want to make it look better, but unless I'm dancing, I'm so clumsy at whatever I do. Again, clumsy's not the word that comes to my mind. I mean, clearly there was dedication put into acquiring 3, cow skulls or whatever those are. I'm sorry. You're not sorry. This is what you wanted.
I am sorry.
I'm terribly sorry. I spoke out of turn without considering your feelings at all. Sorry, Hyoko. I am sorry.
well,
How should I put this? It looks like we misunderstood. And now that I take a closer look, it looks like you put a lot of thought into the decorations.
for now.
So, let's keep this thing around until we get off this island.
No.
No, it should come with us when we get off this island too. It would be a waste to leave behind such wonderful photos. Look, we can take the photos with us, but we do not need to take the candles and skulls with us. That just feels a little like overkill, right? I feel like we all took shrooms when we woke up this morning. You're all acting crazy. Sniffle. Sniffle, sniffle. Oh, we're not gonna burn it. No one's gonna burn it. That was Neko's crazy shroom-addled idea. Neko, what is wrong with you?
Impossible! Of course not. We would never burn it.
You were like this close.
You.
Weren't you the one who started shouting that? Yes, that's what I'm saying. Danny, welcome to the stream, yeah.
I got it!
Fine, then I'll forgive you all, except Mikon, of course.
She still has to jab at Mikon. She still has to hate on Mikon. What is the deal with you and Mikon?
Why? Why are you so strict with me?
I see.
Maybe they
I
love it.
see.
Maybe that's the, maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's just how Hiyoko shows her love, you know? Man, it's so unexpected. Man. I keep forgetting how to do her voice. I really can't imagine Hiyoko being so diligent and earnest about something.
Huh.
Who cares about that?
Now's not the time to be all tsundere about it. No one else built a shrine to Mihiru last night. Hiyoko has a very kind heart.
That's not it.
Oh, come on, it's not like that.
Jeez.
Jeez, stop it already.
You don't have to be embarrassed. This is Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. We played all of the first game. This is chapter 3 of the second game. It is a murder mystery game where a bunch of high school kids are, right? In this game, they're on an island. In the first game, they were trapped in a school. In this game, they're on an island and they're being forced to murder each other until there's only one person left if they want to get off the island. The thing is, for the most part, everyone has agreed to not kill each other, but Monokuma, who's in charge of the whole thing, keeps giving us reasons to want to. So it's all about trying to like stay together and not fall apart, right? But someone always does. Someone always ends up killing somebody, and then we have to figure out who did it. Yeah, the punishment time. That's Monokuma. It's punishment time! Yeah, it's that game.
Stop it.
Seriously, stop it. Don't tease me.
Yeah, we've already lost several people. This is like I said, it's chapter 3. Several people are dead now. Mihiru, which was one of my favorites. She was great. She was like a photographer. She was Hiyoko's friend. Hiyoko's only friend, let's be honest. And she's dead now, so.
Hiyoko is so adorable when she's embarrassed.
See this, Mikon, this is why she hates you. You're going around calling her adorable.
Shut up.
See, that's what I'm saying!
Shut the F up, you pig-faced troll.
Why only me?
Why only me?
At any rate, I hope this is finally settled now.
It's very like you guys to settle things like this.
Is it very like us? Imagine next day he's dead. When you say he, who's he? Which he? Who? Neko? Neko and Hajime are the only dead. The only guys here, right? Who? Hajime? Could you imagine Hajime being dead tomorrow? What would we do? Do we have to haunt everybody? Ghost Hajime. The one you were talking about? Oh, Monokuma? Monokuma, it technically is a robot bear. We don't know who is controlling Monokuma with the friend of the camera. Oh, Hiyoko? Hiyoko's a girl. Hiyoko and Mihiru were both chicks. So when you said he, I just didn't know who you were talking about. Really? It feels like we made such a huge fuss about it and finally settled things. That's just like you guys.
Well,
Little by little, we're trying to understand and find the good in each other. That's the reason why we can move forward without feeling despair towards our situation. And then, as soon as you say the word despair, Nagato is gonna pop up. Did somebody say despair? I don't know, where is Nagato right now? Is he tied up? Did anyone tie him back up? We need to tie him up and put a sock in his mouth.
yep.
You don't have a PC? This game originally, this was ages ago. This game originally came out on the PlayStation Portable. The PSP, originally. Can you believe that? I don't know what it's on now. I'm playing on PC, but yeah, you guys are all splendid. Splendid. You're all just so splendid. Splendid, huh?
This body is uncooperative.
Gundam, when did you get here? Oh crap, I can't even see what that notification. My freaking thing is gone. I can't even see what just happened. Who was that? Axelot, thank you for following. I appreciate that. I don't have my like notifications visible.
I have arrived. Apologies for the wait. What the? What is this object that is releasing such a foul aura?
Impossible!
A malice clings to my hero even after her death. We'll be sucked in if we look directly at it.
You're the worst.
There's Nagato. I told you Nagato would show up. Gundam threw me for a loop. Forgot Gundam was still alive. How could you forget Gundam? Gundam's... I kind of like... He's too much. He's too much, but I kind of like him. He's completely just... what's the word I'm looking for? Not dissociate. That's not the word I'm looking for. He's just so detached. Isn't it? It's a D word, I think. He's just so delusional. There we go. That's the way. He's just so delusional. You gotta kind of like him for it, right? Maybe that's just me. The foul aura is my stank. Is it your stank? I forgot what voice I even gave Nagato. I think I just gave him like, wow, this is a very hopeless object. Something like that. Nagato is a guy that we kind of liked at the beginning when he was helpful, and now we all despise because he's actually a psychopath. Yeah. You saw a Gundam more of a psychopath? No, I think Gundam's delusional. Nagato, I think, is a psychopath, or possibly a sociopath. There's a difference between those two, but I never remember which is which. One of those two. It doesn't belong in a hopeful place like this at all. It's absolutely brimming with malice. Let's just hurry up and destroy it. I can't stand to look at it for even one more second.
I'll destroy you!
See, how can you not like that? I'll destroy you! How can you not like him?
Stand aside. I shall shatter this barbaric, blasphemous, false idol to pieces.
Is he gonna do it? Kyoko, I will remind you, even though she's like, she looks like and acts like an 8-year-old, is a high school student like the rest of us. She bursts into tears at the drop of a hat, I'm telling you. Chiyaki's like, all right, well, I've done my part. Now that those two are here, do you still think we're splendid, Chiaki? Looks like it's gonna take a little more time. I completely agree. The scene unfolding in front of me was so embarrassing, all I could do was sigh. But at least it was a peaceful scene. Her snot's the size of a Subway. 5 feet sandwich? You mean foot long? A foot long sandwich? Because they're not $5. You can't say a $5 foot long anymore. That hasn't been the case for years. However, we didn't realize just how short-lived this peace would be. Even though we were finally bonding, a situation was brewing, like a huge fracture running between us all. Yeah, I would call that fractured Nagato. And that would be the trigger for a truly horrible and atrocious incident. See, sometimes Hajime says stuff like this that makes it seem like he knows, like, is Hajime narrating this from the future and he knows what's about to happen? Maybe Hajime's like secretly a psychic and we don't know that yet because Hajime doesn't remember what his ultimate ability is. Everyone's an ultimate at something, but Hajime has like amnesia and doesn't remember what Hajime's deal is. Not just for me, but for every single one of us. We just hadn't realized it yet. How ominous. The Wizard of Monami? What did that building say? Trapped by the Ocean Scent, Chapter 3. We're finally in it, officially. We're actually in Chapter 3 now. That was like the prelude. Phew, I'm stuffed. I can't eat another damn bite.
Hey.
Man, you sure do eat a lot. Don't you ever worry about, like, choking?
Yo.
I never get worried. You don't? Wait, what about Fuyahiko? What about him? Is he really all right? I was so concerned. I could not sleep at all last night.
Huh?
Plus, if his fate is in Monokuma's paws, I'm even more concerned.
I don't know what voice. I think I lost Did that sound like a Nekamaru? I was all... It slowly started to turn into Sakura from Danganronpa 1.
Plus, if his fate is in Monokuma's paws, I'm even more concerned.
If I only could have tended to his wounds somehow. I wish I wasn't so useless. Well, I don't think you guys should worry about it. Do you just forget everything that happens when you eat?
All right.
Now that I've got a belly full of food, I'm all set. So,
I'll show you my
leave the
serious
rest to
side.
me. I'll question Monokuma and avenge Fuyahiko.
That's obviously wrong.
Avenge? He's not even dead.
Sheesh.
What vengeance? You just want to test your skill.
Well, yeah. She flat out admitted it.
Hello.
Okay, everyone. Can I have your attention, please?
Meaningless.
Oh, it's you, Monami. What do you want?
Jeez.
Man, the fun mood's over now, thanks to you. Huh? Did I just ruin the mood? Jeez, don't treat me so harshly. I did my very best today, too.
Hey, who the hell are you? We're talking about something important, so go away.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Stop
Wait,
it.
no! I definitely don't want to be treated like an outsider.
Just what do you want? What do you mean by I did my very best?
You finally asked me.
Hey.
Well, once again, I've defeated another mono beast. How do you like me now? I worked hard, didn't I?
Hey, if you've defeated a mana beast, that means...
Ding, ding, ding,
That's right. You are now able to visit yet another island. So let's all live happily ever after with each other this time, okay? No more getting tricked by Monokuma. No more thinking about leaving this island.
Love, love.
Let's all live together peacefully as best friends.
A new island, huh? Maybe now we'll finally find it. A way to get off this island and go home. No, that's the only thing we have. That's our one and only hope.
Could it be?
Huh? Are you guys thinking about leaving the island even though I just said not to?
Do you have a minute?
More importantly, Monami, what happened to Fuyahiko?
Huh? Fuyahiko? You see, I don't really know.
I won't be fooled.
Miss Sonia, can't you see it's a wasted time asking her? In the end, she's just Monokuma's ally.
You're also part of that mysterious World Ender organization, aren't you?
Hey.
That's the organization that brought us to this island, right? Since you're the one who brought us to this island, that's gotta be it.
Hey.
Hey, I don't know if you're a rabbit or a pig, but just what are you planning?
This is a great opportunity. It's time you finally filled us in.
What a dilemma! But that's the one thing I can't say.
Bye-bye.
Truly, this is the tragedy of middle management.
Hold on a sec.
She ran away again. She's always like this when things get inconvenient for her.
Well,
Oh, well, who cares about Monami? More importantly, she mentioned a new island. What should we do?
However,
I do not think we should be exploring when Fuyahiko is in danger. There's nothing we can do about Fuyahiko, Sonia. You're gonna just have to move on. We thought he was dead. Just be happy he's not, you know, if you care so much.
hey,
But we must move forward, no matter what despair stands in our way. That's what hope should be. What hope? You always say that just before you lead us into a trap.
there's something wrong with you.
Jeez, you're seriously just as annoying as Monokuma.
hey.
I'm also worried about Fuyahiko, but is it really okay if we just stand here and do nothing? Isn't it better if we do what we can? What we can, huh? He's right. Let's try to find a way off this island before he comes back. You're back from Korean class. Hey, Derek, welcome to the stream. How do you say hello in Korean? I don't know. I actually don't know. How do you say hello? The one with the brown hair and brown eyes gonna die trying to talk to Monokuma? I hope not. I hope not. Akane? Her name's Akane. She likes to get into fights with people, and she's been sparring with Nekamaru. You just said no. You can't say it in Korean because I don't know how to read that. I don't know what any of those letters, what sounds they make. You have to do it in an anglicized way. Is no one going to talk about? It looks like the one with the light brown long hair have Battle Cat's pins in her hair. Battle Cats with the light brown hair. Battle Cats. Anyang. Did I say that right? Anyang. Anyang. I don't know. I don't know what to do with the EONG set part of that. Anyang. I feel like I just keep saying the same thing over and over again. I'll have to go listen to it. With this light brown hair, she's got like a little Galaga pin. Battle Cats.
You are right.
She's got light hair, but she's got a bow. Chiaki's your favorite in Danganronpa 2. I do like Chiaki. In particular, I like her just deadpan stare. Just the... It cracks me up. It cracks me up every time the camera pans to her and she's just ... and she's just deadpan staring at the camera. It kills me, dude. Search up normal cat from Battle Cats. With a really long hair. Light brown hair, long hair, Battle Cats. I'll keep my eyes open. I agree with Miss Sonia.
All right.
Then it's decided. Let's explore and search for a new hope.
Wait.
She's got brown hair, but she doesn't have any pins. That's Akane. So wouldn't it be faster to just beat up the rest of the Mono Beasts and search all the islands in one go?
Leave it to me.
If that strange-looking rabbit can defeat one, it should be easy for us too. She's got a point, I feel like, but I don't think she would win that fight.
Hold on.
Hey, don't think about doing anything reckless.
Anyway, let's begin. Let's open the way to a hope-filled future with our very own hands. After all that, I feel like we're doing exactly what Nagato wants us to do. In order to prepare for exploring the new island, we left the restaurant. I'm in. Battle Cats. I'll look at every Battle Cats, you say. Battle Cats? Who's got Battle Cats hair? What are you talking about? You're crazy. Oh, she's got like blonde hair. You talking about Hiyoko? Yeah, she's got little, I guess I thought those were puppies. Are you talking about the little puppies in her hair? I thought they looked more like, what are they called? What's the Japanese dog? A hibby dibby, what's the little Japanese doggo called? You know what I'm talking about? Normal Battle Cats? I thought those looked like little dogs. You guys have any idea what I'm talking about? The little Japanese dog. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm talking about? I'm so stupid. Japanese dog, right? A Shiba Inu, right? Maybe? It looks like a little Shiba Inu, kind of. But just white, not like with a bunch of, like, you know, not red and white. Maybe not. Maybe I'm dumb. I don't know. I'm okay with being dumb. It's fine. It's fine. I've accepted my place in life. Show both on your phone. Show both what? What, Shiba Inu and Battle Cat? I didn't look up Battle Cats. Hang on. Battle Cats. Normal cat. Images. I could see that. It's not quite the same, like literally speaking, but I totally see it. Like this little guy. Hang on, I can't look at my own. Am I facing this right? Oh yeah, you can see. The green screen's eating it up. That little guy, yeah. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I still think she looks more like she's got little doggos in her. I don't know if it's just the shape of the head or the snout or whatever. That it feels like it's got like a snout. Like a dog snout, you know? That's what I thought. Like, I know it's not the same because it's red. I thought it had like more of like that schnout kind of going on, but that could be just me. Schnout. Everyone say schnout. There's no SH in schnout, but you know, schnout. You know, schnout. Anyway. That's why when you said like cats, I was like, who's got cats in their hair? All right, got you. I feel you. I hear you now. I got you. It's like both of us is right. It's like we're both onto something. We both just see what we want to see. That's everybody. Everyone just sees what they want to see, right? Anyone actually in the hotel lobby hanging out? I doubt. Everyone's probably at the new island right now, but while I'm here, is anybody down here? No. If there was anybody down here, it was probably Chiaki before breakfast. Your favorite male character, though, is Fuyahiko? I don't like Fuyahiko, honestly. I just think he's a pain. After the first killing, we all swore we would work together. The killings just don't end. Why? I don't know who my favorite male character is that's still alive. Probably Gundam. Mostly just because he's delusional. There's not anything like about Gundam that I especially like. He's just delusional, and I think I get a kick out of that. Of the ladies that are still alive, it might be Chiaki of the ladies that are still alive. Again, like I said, her deadpan stare kills me. Am I allowed to go into Pecco's now that we've done breakfast? Probably not, but I'm just gonna check, see if anything changed. You're listening to this while playing VR? Let's go! Multitasking for the win! I do like Ibuki, though. For the chaos. She's very chaotic. She can be pretty funny, too. I'm just remembering who's all still alive. Soda's fine, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I'd probably go with Gundam. You hate Hiyoko, though? Oh, yeah, I hate Hiyoko. Hiyoko is just annoying. They really nailed the, like, annoying child vibes that Hiyoko brings to the table, you know? You pooped! Stop pooping. They really nailed the annoying child vibes. How do I get out of here? Get me out of here. There we go. She's gonna go back to being stinky and not bathing now that Mahiru's not around to help her. That's what I'm concerned about. She's gonna make it all the way to the end, probably. I can't see her getting away with murder. So I don't see her becoming a murderer. And she could be. I could be wrong. She could get murdered. Or some other nonsense might happen. I don't know. Oh, you know what we need to do before we go to the central island, actually? I need to go to the beach. Is it the beach on First Island or the beach on Central Island? I think it's right over here, like literally right here. Hello? There it is. I need to do my gachapon. If I'm a slowpoke, it'll be sunset before I know it. I should go explore the new island for now. No, I want to go do my gachapon. All right, I guess we'll have to do that during free time. That's fine. We have like a ton of coins we need to go spend and get a bunch of gifts. If she was going to get murdered, who would do it? I don't know. I feel like I would need to know what Monokuma's like incentives are going to be, because every chapter Monokuma's like giving everybody a new reason to want to kill people. I don't know what, other than pettiness, other than just Hiyoko being like annoying, I don't know why anyone would kill Hiyoko. Like in terms of like oh my god, look at all the poop. Shitami is right, dude. Brother, get rid of this person. Other than Hiyoko just being kind of annoying, I don't know if anyone's got a personal vendetta. Kind of like in chapter 2, Mahiru was killed on a supposed personal vendetta Pekka was doing on behalf of Fuyahiko. Even though that was kind of botched anyway. Hey Nekomaru, what's up? Hey, you're not going to the new island, Nekomaru?
Oh.
I'm worried Akane is going to do something reckless about those mono beasts. I'm going to guard the bridges for a while. I'll leave you guys to explore the new island.
Yeah, got it. Nekomaru is quite good at taking care of people. I wonder if that's a habit of being a team manager. Alright, that's actually got me somewhat suspicious, actually. Akane is actually gonna try something, isn't she? How do I look at this, the map? It was literally at the top. Is she around? It doesn't actually even show Nekomaru here, interestingly. Normally it shows you where everybody is, right? Where's Third Island? Can I not look at Third Island yet until I actually go there? I guess. Yeah, Akane might do something dumb. She might get herself murdered. See, I wonder if Akane will get herself murdered by regulations instead of people. Kind of like how Junko did in the first game, you know? By breaking the rules. Third Island. Manami was right. The mono beast was that was blocking this bridge is gone. Then if we cross this bridge, we should reach the new island. With a feeling of hope in my heart that overshadowed any lingering fear or nervousness I felt, I crossed that bridge that led to the new island. Yeah, Junko. Yeah, Junko. Wink, wink.
So this is the third island. The ambiance is completely different compared to the previous islands.
Hold on. Hold on. Is the name of the building in front of us Titty Typhoon? I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, excuse me. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Titty Typhoon? It says so right on the screen. Is this like the residential island? It kind of looks like a town or a city, right? It's very boxy. It gives me the... It's not cyberpunk in terms of technology, but it reminds me of like those cyberpunk, like sort of slum section. What's it called? Over by the river in Cyberpunk with the boxy like buildings. That's what it reminds me of. Or of Brazil. Reminds you of Brazil? Yeah. I didn't mean to call it a slum, but I was thinking of Cyberpunk where they have the literal like square buildings with the multicolored like walls and stuff. Brazil. It's probably inspired by Brazil, and my brain is just broken. My brain is just that makes sense. Checks out. The residences and ruins are all in shambles. It barely feels like a resort. Not just that, there's definitely no sign of any people here either. It feels a little dangerous somehow. It might be better to proceed cautiously. There's literally a tumbleweed. How do you get a tumbleweed on an island? Look, okay, clearly someone imported cacti. Clearly someone brought cacti to these islands, but like tumbleweed? That's not, how would that, okay. I guess if you can import cactus, you can import tumbleweed. Hospital. That our rain doesn't exist. There aren't just tumbleweeds in every dry place on the planet. That's not how that works. Because, yeah, classic island tumbleweed. You would think on an island you get lots of like tropical storms and stuff, but tumbleweed comes from like a specific plant, right? Because it's the reason they tumbleweed is they dry up and form that ball on purpose, and then they roll to disperse their seeds. The tumbleweed part is a seed dispersal tactic. It's not just like a dried up random plant. It's like a specific plant. I'm not a botanist, so you might have to Google this. But it's something like that. We have a lot of them in America. We got lots of tumbleweeds in America. But I don't know if there's tumbleweeds in like, I don't know, Hawaii. And I could be wrong. Looks like this is the hospital's lobby. Nerd. I'm literally saying I don't know, but it's something like that. It's a seed dispersal tactic. It's like a plant that when it's like dried up and dying or whatever, it like forms a ball, rolls, and spits seeds everywhere. That's why it's such a problem. Because it's very effective. It's like this is the hospital's lobby. The ambiance feels like something out of a horror film. I definitely don't want to be a patient here.
Hajime!
Of course, Mikan would be here. Hajime!
Holy shit!
I'm imagining he's doing it in slow motion. It's like that scene from, what is it, Christmas Story? It's like, fudge, but I didn't say fudge. Shish kebab, but I didn't say shish kebab. I'm sorry I scared you. But don't worry, even if you have a heart attack from getting too scared, this is a hospital after all. Okay, yeah, that's true, but there's no doctor here, Mikan. And I know you're like the ultimate nurse, but I'd rather still not have the heart attack. The moment I have a heart attack, I'll definitely have something I need to be worried about. But this hospital is a little strange. I can't find any doctors, nurses, or patients anywhere. Yeah, there's no people on these islands, Mikan. Guys, we've known this since day one. There's no one here but us. Just as I thought, here too. Damn it, there's nobody here either. What's going on with this island? If there were people on the island, listen, if there was people on this, look, there's a lot of buildings. If there was established hospitals and whatever other buildings and people on these islands, I think they would have a problem with giant robotic mono beasts guarding the bridges. There would be freaking calls to the mainland to like Coast Guard or whatever. Like there's giant mechs guarding the bridges on these islands. But no, that didn't happen because there's no people on the island. Silly children.
But...
I noticed all the medical supplies are still here. I'm not sure they'll be useful unless we check them. Okay, is that what you're doing? That means I need to go check them, right? I guess, Mikan. Understood. I'll go ahead and do that in a flash, so please don't hate me. Girl, I just got here. Mikan frantically ran to the other end of the dark hall and disappeared, making a huge fuss as she left. I guess that means it's okay to leave this place to her, huh? And Gundam, apparently, as he pops up. Gundam, what do you do? Were you just watching me get a heart attack over here? Cackling madly in a corner? ...
Of all people, it seems I've immersed myself in nostalgia. This place is similar to the place where the mark of defeating the devil was carved into my body long ago.
The mark of defeating the devil?
How pitiful.
I have said too much. Forget what you heard. For your sake.
He was the one who volunteered that information. Now he's already telling me to forget it? For my sake? Is that a threat, Gundam? I'm not scared. I fear no man. Why are there handprints? I'm just now noticing the handprints. I can't click on the handprints. That's not worth investigation. That's not creepy to Hajime in any way whatsoever. Really? Okay. Oh, that's outside. I don't want to go outside. Bulletin. There's a paper on the bulletin board. Apparently, it's a hospital notice. Don't worry about the handprints. I can't! Even if I wanted to worry, I can't. I can't click on them. There's no one on this island, so who was this notice written for? Well, I don't know, Hajime. Rub your two brain cells together. It's got a giant face of Monokuma on it. Maybe it's for us. Read. Bro, are you serious? Are you for real not gonna read the bulletin? The hospital notice. There's no. You're just not gonna. Oh, screw me then. All right, but Hajime is sometimes more brain dead than freaking God, why do I suck at names? Who was the main character in the first game, even? We had Kyoko. We had Monokuma. We had Bakugan. Makoto! More brain dead than Makoto sometimes. The surveillance camera. Beyond that, Monokuma is macaroni and cheese. Now, it's whoever's controlling Monokuma, blah, blah, blah. What's going on over here? Jabberwock Hospital. Hospital hallway. Oh, I can go down the hallway? It seems so. Anything special with the TV, the monitor. Every time Monokuma shows up on these screens, oh boy, I get a chill that makes my heart leap. You make my... Wild thing. You make my heart leap. Wild thing. That's not what the lyrics are, but... The patient room and consultation room are beyond this point, right? I don't know, I've never been here, Hajime. Who are you talking to? It's like if I walked into a place I'd never been in before. It's like, oh yeah, beyond this door is the foyer, right? I don't know. Go open the door, Hajime. Well, it's fine if I leave it to Mikan. All right, I guess we're not gonna go exploring. Hajime actually has no curiosity at all. He's the opposite of curiosity killed the cat. He walks into a building, he's like, handprints on the window, not my problem. Bulletin board on the bulletin board, not my problem. Door to just another place, still not my problem. Guess I'm freaking done here. Bye, I'm gonna go play with the tumbleweeds. What's going on with these reeds that like the tops of it? Like what, why are some of these plants, is that showing up on stream? The tips of the plants are like green, but then the rest of them are brown. And the cacti all look like they've got like green screen, like edging. You know what I mean? What's going on? Is that a graphical glitch? I don't know. I bet Shinomi's pooped. 2 bats, twice I bet, 2 poops. No, just 1 poop, one poop. There's Titty Typhoon music venue, yeah. I cannot believe. Look, I know there's swearing in this game, and I know it's like a little bit more mature or whatever, but like this is pretty on the nose, you know what I mean? Like that's, with the twin hurricanes, because that's the titties, by the way. The hurricanes are the boobies. I cannot, this is real crazy. All right, let's go inside. I cannot believe. Music venue, parking. It's not on the nose, it is the nose. This building with its gaudy and tasteless neon lights obviously looks suspicious. The strange neon door in the hospital and the suspicious handprints all over the windows, not suspicious. Titty Typhoon, that's suspicious. Hajime wants to check out Titty Typhoon. Hajime, I'm onto you, you horny teenager. I can't say for sure there's no danger. I should cautiously check what's inside. Yeah, wow, Titty Typhoon, I should go see what's inside. I'm onto you, Hajime. I know what you're about. Every time Monokuma shows up on these screens, I get a chill. What about the fires? That's not safe. It's a surveillance camera. Beyond that, Monokuma is blah, blah, blah. Let's go inside. Is it locked? Is it open? It's open. I bet Ibuki's in here having a great time. She's the musician. The frick? I told you Ibuki would be in here, and Sonia. Yahoo! Are those dragons or snakes or basilisks on the walls? What the frick is this? Tequila? I'm not into tequila. That's not my choice. That's not my beverage of choice. What the?
Yahoo!
Is she just like dancing in the middle of the room going, Yahoo! Yahoo! Why are you shouting so suddenly? Don't surprise me like that. Mikan already tried to give me a heart attack in the hospital. A heart attack, The truth is so overwhelming that I can't help shouting out.
That's totally it.
Because this is a music venue, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Does it? Does it look like it? It does have a stage.
I love music.
I never expected to find a music venue. I can't help feeling excited. Is it really a music venue or is it a club? It feels more like it's a club that does music, you know what I'm saying? I never expected to find a music venue. I can't help feeling excited. Didn't you just say that?
Huh?
I clicked and it was like the same. Oh, you did. I thought I was having a stroke. Huh? Did I just say that twice? You did, and I questioned it. I thought I was crazy, but no, you did say it twice.
Huh?
Huh? Did I just say that twice? Is this a thing that you're doing now, Ibuki? Is this your new thing? Are you okay? You're giving off a weird vibe.
No,
Not at all. I'm totally fine.
No,
Not at all. I'm totally fine. She's broken. She's glitched. There's a glitch in the Matrix.
Crap.
Huh? Did I just say that twice again? Huh? Did I just say that twice again? You don't look very okay. Man, with a venue like this, Ibuki has no choice but to lend a helping hand. This is just the beginning.
Yeah!
Yahoo! I'll invite everyone to feel this wonderful feeling. It's like the smug feeling you get when you explain something with an elaborate metaphor that no one understands. I feel like I understand, but at the same time, I don't understand. Oh well, if you've really taken a liking to this music venue, I'll leave you to investigate it. Leave it to me! Like, let me bite you. This is not the first time you've tried to bite Hajime, Ibuki. You've got a biting problem. You've got a thing. I'm tired. I'm just so tired. I should hurry up and go check out another place. You don't want to talk to Sonia? That's kind of rude.
Amazing!
What a splendid place, Hajime. This must be the fabled disco. Sure. The neon sign that just says titty. Disco?
See?
It is where hippie youngsters wear feather fans and tight clothes as they dance their go-go's and lambadas. Lamborghinis. I don't know what a lambada is. I don't know what that is.
I have no clue what Sonia's talking about.
Sure, discoteca. Bienvenidos al discoteca. Ika. I think it's just a strip club, guys. I don't think it's a music venue. I'm just saying. I never expected to find a music venue. Okay, is it the same stuff? I was just checking to see if she had anything else. Make sure you search this place thoroughly. Got it? You know the word discoteca? I do. The things I would know will shock you. The things I don't know will shock you more. Anything going on with the monitor? Every time Monokuma shows up on these screens, there's a staff only sign. It's a storage room. Am I allowed in? It says staff only on the door. It's probably some sort of storage room. I might as well check it. He's gonna check inside the storage room? But he wouldn't go further into the hospital? All right. Can I take that banjo? There's a lot of different instruments here, including drum sets and guitars. And a banjo, need I point out. Looks like there's stage design stuff too. Paint, stage lights, wallpaper, curtains, a banjo. I guess there's nothing special other than the banjo here that we need right now. Well, there's also a stack of stickers. Can I take a sticker? There's a lot of stickers with the venue's logo placed here. It's like they made a bunch of them and had too many left over. It feels somewhat depressing. Is it depressing? Did you mention it has a banjo? My God, you're right. Gasp. There's carpeting, wallpaper, a banjo, even different paints. It's probably stuff used for livening up the stage design or live performances. Surveillance camera. It's a surveillance camera watching the banjo. Beyond that, Monokuma is... No. Whoever's controlling Monokuma. Why are they doing this to a banjo? Musical instruments. There's a lot of different musical banjos lined up here. I know about guitars and drums and banjos, but there are also instruments and machines that I've never seen before. There's a mirror. Ooh, sick. You can see your whole body in this huge full-length mirror. Unless you're a vampire, like Hajime is. Because there's nothing in that mirror. Hajime's the ultimate vampire! Don't forget about the banjo. Oh, of course. And the banjo. I knew the banjo. Probably used for checking costumes. With a mirror this big, you could disguise yourself as a banjo. Glue! Step ladder. Is that what that is? Oh yeah, I guess. Okay. It didn't look like it to me because it just looked weird to me, but it's 2 step ladders side by side. I see what I'm looking at. 2 step ladders next to each other. These must be required for stage design. They might even be used for like getting a higher vantage when you're playing the banjo. Every time Monokuma shows up on one of these screens with a banjo, I get a chill that makes my heart leap. Alright. Well, this is a place that I can go into, but there's nothing here for me right now. You found a glue! Glue!
I didn't realize how that would be stuck in my head from playing Deltarune or whatever, but just every now and again, I'll be like doing something throughout the day and I'll just be like, glue! I don't know, it's just wormed its way into my brain. There's a stage. I'll probably never have a chance to be in the limelight playing my banjo. Could you imagine Hajime on the stage playing his banjo right before he gets stabbed in the chest 47 times? I like how I have recurring jokes. I've been mentioning getting stabbed in the chest 47 times since like stream number 2 from Danganronpa 1. And I mention it almost every single Danganronpa stream. This is why people don't like me. This is why people don't watch my streams. Oh my god, Mo just tells the same jokes over and over again about being stabbed in the chest and laughing at photographs. It's the same joke every time. Get some new material, Mo. What is wrong with you? Glue. The eternal joke. Oh wait, what did it say? 3rd level? What did I, wait, hold on. I was just trying to, what were my options? What the frick? What were my options? I had options when I was leaving? What? R. Where would you like to go? 3rd island, music venue. Huh. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but I don't remember it doing that at some of the other locations, but maybe I'm misremembering. When you try to leave here, it asks if you want to go in. That just feels weird. All right. Because the R button is leave, not like enter. Anyway, weird. Something about that was weird to me. Does that say Gigadot?
Gigadot.
The yellow building behind me, in case you don't know what I'm talking about. Gigadot. Got like a motel over here. You guys ever stay at like one of these kind of like sleazy looking like 1-story motels that they make horror games out of? Motel, air conditioned. That's an air conditioned motel right there with vacancy, I tell you what. Nothing good ever happens at these motels. Nothing good ever happens. Hey Hiyoko, what'd I tell you? Nothing good happens here, and Hiyoko is here. I'm just saying I called it. It's a small building with guest accommodations and a parking lot. You used to live in one of them? I told you nothing good happens at those. I did, my hometown has a motel that they converted half of it to like permanent residences. So like there's like people that live in like half the motel and then the other half is like just a regular motel. I think a lot more motels are doing that these days because the motels just aren't super popular to stay at anymore. So they've turned them into kind of like apartments. A lot of them, yeah. But whenever you see like a motel in like a horror movie or something like that, there's nothing ever good going down at these motels. Or like in like Cyberpunk, since I mentioned Cyberpunk before, there's always something horrible going on. This is supposed to be a motel, right? The one you stayed in had a giant alligator outside just slathered in graffiti. Okay, this isn't motels, but the giant alligator for some reason just gave me like a flashback to this video game on PC. And when I say PC, I mean like CD, like on CD-ROM years ago. Has anyone ever played Trailer Park Tycoon? I know it's not motels, it's trailer parks. But the alligator, for some reason, just gave me this flashback, because you would have like a trailer. It was like super like hick. It was super hillbilly for a game, right? You could put a trailer park in like a swamp, and there'd be like alligators like wandering around the trailer park, like trying to eat people. Oh god, I just had a flashback to that game. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I don't know, that just gave me a flashback. Oh god, I wonder if I can play that somehow. If that exists somehow, somewhere on the internet to play for you guys, that'd be sick. I've seen them before in movies, but it's my first time actually seeing one in person. Wow, what a rundown motel. It looks pretty unsanitary too. It probably is. A lot of, like I said, a lot of the motels I've seen are, like I said, kind of sleazy. They just feel sleazy. I think it's because a lot of motels are really old, so the buildings are really old, so they never feel very well upkept. The Tycoon games were top tier. I was a big fan of the Tycoon games. Of course, your roller coaster tycoons, zoo tycoon, trailer park tycoon, school tycoon, mall tycoon. I think there's another one even that I'm forgetting. There was a lot, though.
It's just like Hajime's house.
You don't know what my house looks like, Hiyoko, unless you mean my cottage. But don't all our cottages look the same? You've never seen my house.
I didn't know you were here. You don't stand out at all, so I didn't notice you.
Lies. She's lying to me. Look at her punching her head.
Anyway, this place is seriously run down. It's like the perfect home for minimum wage workers.
I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start with that set. I know you're an ultimate dancer or whatever your thing is. You're a high school student. You don't get paid anything. What? I don't even know where to start here, Hiyoko. Can we just boot Hiyoko? I know, damn, right? She sucks. She's just lashing out because she lost her best friend, Mahiru, like yesterday or 2 days ago or whatever. She's just lashing out. That's what I'm gonna say. But earlier when we were talking about who would kill Hiyoko, the list is not short. Let's just say that. It's a bit harsh, don't you think?
But we gotta make sure we check it out thoroughly. It's possible that there might be a clue here.
Listen here, cashew head. Does her head look like a cashew? It doesn't look like a nut to me, but we can call her a nut. I like cashew head. That makes me think of football head from Hey Arnold. Football head? If you think so, why don't you go inside and look around instead of standing around here doing nothing?
Hey!
You're probably too vulgar to get this, but there's a saying, praise a fool and you make him useful.
And you may make him useful.
Praise a fool and you may make him useful.
Is there more to that saying? I'm trying to like parse it. What does that mean? Yeah, what's that supposed? Hajime's brain dead a lot of the time, but I'm with you this time. What does that mean?
So...
Akane was checking out the inside. After I gave her a little praise, she got really excited about it.
Oh, you're just trying to call Akane a fool. I still don't know what the saying means. You'll workshop it? I hope you do.
A dumbass like her is pretty rare, so we gotta make sure she's treated well.
Can I just push Hiyoko over? Can I just push her over? She's got it coming. If her rotten attitude is this extreme, I can't really take it personally. I really shouldn't take it personally because she does this to everybody, but she still deserves to be put in her spot a little bit, you know? Give idiots easy tasks and then tell them they did amazing work. That way they'll try harder on tasks you actually want them to do. It's a military trick. Doesn't that kind of work with anybody though? Right? Like, even if you're not an idiot, doesn't everybody like being told they're doing a good job? Or am I an idiot? Am I the idiot? Maybe I'm the idiot and I get praised and I'm like, thank you. Oh. Is it just me? Doesn't everybody like to be told they're doing a good job? All right, maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I'm underthinking it. I don't know. I don't get it. If it's I've never been to the military. The recruiter, by God, he tried though. I'll tell you what, that recruiter really wanted me to. No, you're doing fantastic, by the way. Thank you. I try really hard. I'll try harder for you. Car, is that what that is? Can you really call it a car? It's basically a tricycle with with a cover. It's got 3 wheels. A rundown, rusted, and rotting car someone abandoned. Maybe it'll start up if I keep staring at it. Insert the Bart meme. What an odd thing to say. Like, what? If I keep staring at this truck car thing long enough, maybe it'll turn into Optimus Prime. We all woke up today and did shrooms, 100%. No one... Am I the only sane person on the island? And I don't mean Hajime, I mean me, MagicManMo. Everyone is insane today. Surveillance camera, blah, blah, blah. Everyone has lost their goddamn... Is it more than one room? No, it's just the one room, okay. Everyone's lost their gourd. It's a bunch of similar looking private rooms.
The insides probably look the same too. It's dark and slightly dirty. There's no doubt that a room like this would be perfect in a crime movie. If it's just to stay the night, the cottage is good enough. The cottage is great. What do you mean good enough? The cottage is a neat little bungalow. Can we go find Akane? We're not gonna go looking for Akane. I guess not, bye. Why does this motel use the Waffle House letters? Counter argument. I think the Waffle House actually uses motel lettering. Consider that for a minute. Motels have been around longer than Waffle House. And I think Waffle House copied motels. I'm gonna put it out there, hot take, hot spicy streamer take of the day. I think it's the other way around. That's what I'm gonna say, checkmate. We're gonna take it down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll get higher. What is happening? We have freaking Titty Tycoon, or Titty, what was it? Hurricane? Typhoon. Titty Typhoon, Electric Avenue. What is this place? Is my animal pooped? Yep. Is it still a copy when you improve and reestablish for the better? Yes. Hot take, yes. Why not? This place is magical. That's what it is? Personal computer. I'm gonna buy a PC. There are a bunch of street oh, there's just open zapping actual electric. I just noticed that. It's just arcing. There's arcing electricity. Strong enough to like weld metal. I think we should walk away slowly, Hajime. Or quickly, in fact. Just walk away. There are a bunch of street booths filled with electric appliances at the back of a narrow alleyway. Machines and other parts are cluttered together on display. It definitely seems fishy. I know, this isn't a fish market. I don't know what you're talking about. But wait, there's more. Order today and get another copy of Fishy Alleyways for $9.99. With this many machines, we can probably find something we can use for two-way communication, right? Probably not. Looks like it's best if I search around here. Should I just oh, hi, Chiaki. Is that... Are you 100% sure that's where you want to be standing, Chiaki? Are you 100% sure? Was that a chainsaw? I mean, it's that or a leaf blower, but that's a chainsaw, right? You guys are seeing what I'm seeing, right? That's a diesel-powered chainsaw right there. All right. Oh, Soda, God, you sure you want to be standing? Oh, hi, Monokuma. Oh, yeah, I need to look for the Monokuma things. Oh, I haven't been
I've been found.
I haven't been looking for the Monokumas. I need to be looking for those at all the locations. I forgot. I wonder if that little Monokuma token in the hospital was just like I needed to click on it. I gotta go look now. Yeah, Soda jump scare, dude. You know I'm like a chainsaw. Where's this going? You want me to ask in what way? How are you like a chainsaw? Is there a joke in here somewhere? A pun, perhaps? Hey, Soda. Hey, Soda Pop. Yeah, are you serious? Are you shitting me? What happened? I thought you'd be happier about being surrounded by so much machinery.
Of course not.
Don't say stupid things. I'm the ultimate mechanic, you know? Yeah, computers and technology are not the same thing as machinery. When you think machinery, you think like engines and pistons and such. Of course I'm happy when I'm surrounded by machines. Then you should be happier. Dude, try to understand how I'm feeling. I have this unexplainable, conflicting feeling about whether or not I should be happy. I can't understand this feeling. But why do you feel so conflicted? Sit down with me. Sit down. Take a seat on the lounge. I'll get my notes out. Let's talk about what makes Soda tick. Huh? All this machinery lined up here. God damn, I want to take them apart. I want to dismantle them and look inside. That's how I usually think, right?
Aw, man.
But I know now's not the time for me to do something like that. And that's why I feel so conflicted. Is wanting to dismantle normal?
Huh?
Hell yeah. It's like if you have the hots for a chick, you want to take her clothes off, right? Chiaki's right over there. She can hear you. And you want to check out her bone structure, right? Yeah, when I see a hot chick, I'm just like, ooh, I gotta see that bone structure. I'm just really into bones, man. Like her ribs or where parts of her bones stick out, right? I don't know about you, Soda. You worry me. You concern me. Some of you out there are watching this and you're like sweating right now because you're thinking the same way Soda does. So you're sweating right now because I'm over here just shaking my head like, bro, dude. Someone spray this man with a water bottle. He is thirsty. Why are your teeth pointy, girl? That's a guy. He just has his head. I think it's been a guy so far. Unless it's gonna be like one of those plot reveals later on in the game where it's like, I've been a girl this whole time. But Soda has at least claimed to be a dude. Yeah, that's a guy. That's a guy. Yeah, that's a dude. He's on the guy's side of the cottages. If we go back to the like hotel or whatever that we're staying at, the cottages are split, guys on one side, girls on the other. He's on the guy side. He's got a lady face. If you think he's got a pretty face, then I'm not gonna stand in your way, William. To each their own. It's like the first time anyone gets hit with an Astolfo jump scare. What guy has eyebrows like that? He does his eyebrows. He's just taking care of his eyebrows, man. Whoa, hey, easy. I gotta give you a hard time because it's really funny. Soda's 100% male and straight. Yeah, so far he's been male, and yes, so far he's been very straight. He has a pretty face that's good as heck, brother. Good for you. Sorry. I just thought that was really funny. Anyway, back to talking about what's important, guys. Women's ribs, their bone structure. Gotta know, you know? That's not normal. That's pretty that's a pretty acrobatic sex fetish. Acrobatic. Hold on, guys. I need to go take some shrooms so that I can get on the same level of crazy pills that everybody else. That's an acrobatic. I don't think it is an acrobatic sex fetish. I think that would be like doing crazy contortions and splits and things. What are we? What are we talking about here? That's a pretty what now, Jamae? I don't know what he's on about. I was trying to make a joke. Oh, Racing Fan, I think I missed your joke. Is that Soda, Teru Teru, or Hifumi? I think I missed your joke. That's my bad. Yeah. Soda, Teru, like if you took Hifumi and took him to the extreme, you get Teru Teru. And if you take Hifumi and kind of like, I don't even want to say tone him down, because no, I feel like Soda's kind of on Hifumi levels. Just Hifumi was kind of into like fan fiction stuff, so he was a little bit more whimsical with it than Soda is. But yeah, definitely very horny. Yeah, like a trapeze artist. Wow, that's a good one. I'm gonna have to keep that one. A trapeze.
You serious?
Seriously? I see. So wanting to see a chick's bone structure makes me a little perverted. You being a pervert makes you perverted. The bone structure makes you just a little strange. Being a pervert makes you a pervert. I'm gonna go tell Sonia you said all this. I'm gonna go narc on you. Pretty much. Soda's funny though. Soda makes me see the difference between Soda and Teru Teru though. I'll say this: Soda makes me laugh. I don't know. Do with that information what you will. Soda makes me chuckle. It's just like every time he says something, I'm just like, what? Like, excuse me? Hey Chiaki, did you hear any of that conversation? Look at her. She heard that conversation. Look at her staring across the alleyway at Soda like, bro, what is wrong with you? Do you want to see my bone structure too? In the Midwest, their name is Pop.
It's funny that you should say that. I'm from the Midwest. I'm in the Midwest. I grew up my entire life calling soda pop. I like always called it pop. But then at some point in my adult life, within the last few years, just magically my brain like switched and I call it soda now. I don't know. Like I'll say I want a soda. I won't say I want a pop. I don't know what changed in my brain. I don't know. I don't know when I started doing that. Yeah, Terra was just kind of creepy. I'm 80% certain that's a girl. This one, Chiaki? Chiaki's a girl. And she's really, like... She's the gamer girl. She's the ultimate gamer. She's a little quiet. Somehow, it looks like she's fishing things out of the pile of electrical appliances. Chiaki, what happened? You looking for something? This is my favorite shot of Chiaki. Just the deadpan stare. The Chiaki stare kills me, dude. It's so good.
Well?
Yeah, I was wondering if there are any game consoles in here. Sometimes old hardware is treated like junk. It's because it is soda. Pop is one of them onomatopoeias. You wouldn't call soda fizz. I mean, why not, though? Why not? We should call it fizz. A fizzy drink. Technically, I should rearrange that question. Does soda have a technical definition? And what is it actually? Because is it just, at this point in time, like just as it is now, is it just, it's just synonymous with pop? Because like with cola, for example, cola actually does have a definition, right? Like it has to have, I don't know what the ingredient, it has to have a thing in it. It has to have cola in it to be a cola. That's why root beer isn't a cola. It's a root beer. But like Coke is a cola. So those have literal ingredient definitions. Does soda have an ingredient definition like that? A carbonated drink? See, that's why like a fizzy would make sense, right? I'm just saying. The people that are really wrong are the Southerners that call every soda, pop, whatever, they call all of it Coke. Can I get a Coke? Yeah. What do you want? I'll have a Pepsi. That's not a Coke. Those people are just wrong. If you call every pop a Coke, I'm sorry, that's just wrong. It's an acronym, super ominous drinkable acid. I want to drink the ominous acid. Ah, so that's what you're doing. I already have a TV in my cottage, so it doesn't have to be a non-portable device. I'll settle for anything. I already have a TV in my cottage, so it doesn't have to be a non-portable device. Don't you mean it doesn't have to be a portable device? Because a non-portable device would connect to your TV. I think they double negatived themselves on accident. I think you mean it doesn't have to be portable. It can be non-portable because you have a TV. Not to correct your grammar, Chiaki, but you stun-locked me for a second there. If you do find something, let me know. I'll help you carry it back to your cottage.
Yep.
Yeah, I will. Yep. For silly little, yep. Does she have 10,000 hours in Baldur's Gate 3? Well, Danganronpa 2 came out in like 2008 or something. So like Baldur's Gate 3 wasn't around yet. But I doubt it. She feels like she plays like more arcade type stuff. But I don't want to play video games for a while. I'd rather not be reminded of the previous incident. Oh yeah, Chapter 2 had an arcade game that resulted in death, so... I mean, it is what it is, cell phone corner. So this is the cell phone corner. Looks like they don't get reception. Even with all this variety, they may as well be paperweights. Parks corner. There's a lot of electric appliances in this mess, including home appliances and acoustic equipment like banjos. All of these look old. Do they even still work? Can we not address the arcing electricity? This is a thing we don't address. Laptop corner. Various desktop and laptop computers are arranged in a disorderly manner like a pile of oversized trash. Though they're a little old-fashioned and run down, they all look like they can still be used.
I know. If we can connect to the internet, we might be able to call for help with these. You think we have access to the internet? Do you think an ISP is providing service to these islands, bro? We don't have Starlink. Or what was the other one before? Before Starlink, there was HughesNet. I think there was a couple. Like satellite internet did exist before Starlink. We had HughesNet around here. Get a Nokia, you'll be armed. As soon as I thought of that, I grabbed a random laptop, pulled it out of the pile. Dude, if one of these laptops has alter ego on it, I'll lose my mind. And turned it on. Please. If it's got alter ego on it. Oh! I tried to see if it would connect to the internet. It's no use. Looks like it's not connecting. Well, there's no way it'd be that easy. But just when I was about to give up... Ooh, Usami, that was her name. I couldn't remember. I knew it was Monami, but Usami. My eyes noticed the strange icons arranged on the desktop. Usami X-File. What is this? Do not click on Usami's X-Files. Do not. You don't. We were just at the Titty Typhoon, dude. We do not need to be checking out Usami's X-Files, brother. Without thinking, I clicked that strangely named icon. It's a document file based on the format. It looks like it's some kind of report about the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. This horrendous event originated with blah, the students of Hope Speak Academy, ... The students of the Reserve Department, blah, blah, blah. Dissatisfied with being treated different, blah, blah, blah. Which I think this is the event that like causes the apocalypse. Like basically in the real world outside this game or whatever, it's been the apocalypse and like most people are like dead now, but we don't really know the details of that. I scanned across the words displayed on the screen. About the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. This horrendous event originated with some students of Hope's Peak Academy causing a revolt. The students of the Reserve Department were dissatisfied with being treated differently than the primary department and began to fight the academy. At first, the dispute was confined to the campus, and hopes were high that it would settle down someday. But things quickly escalated. Behind the scenes of that rebellion, a huge authority was exerting its influence. Eventually, it spread like an infection, provoking riots in various parts of the world. It was unlike any previous act of terrorism or coup d'etat. It seemed to have a much different purpose. However, no matter what we assume, we simply cannot apply reason to this subversive movement. Nonetheless, the destruction is not chaotic or disorganized. It is both purposeful and malicious. Therefore, why does therefore have a hyphen? It is a subversive... Okay, maybe this is a code of some kind. This is a subversive movement full of despair. E-I-L are the letters missing. Okay. Hope's Peak Academy became the origin, E-I-L-I, of the incident. It was forced to put an end to their long history, E-I-L-I-E. Eily? As for Ileo? What the frick are they? What the? As for the students who survived, they were forced to kill each other as a lesson in despair. X. It's no use. The words are too garbled to read beyond this point. But what is this?
Boy, tough crowd.
It's a Monokuma! A wild Monokuma appears. Everyone get your Master Ball ready. I before E, except after C. The ultimate genocider. That actually could be a thing. I could believe that. Because the ultimate despair is a thing.
How normal.
I gotta remember how to do my Monokuma voice.
That's not normal for try again. It's not normal like a dog barking. It's such a normal reaction that it actually is quite novel.
Now I'm really angry.
Hey, can't you react with more gusto? Don't you know how very, very important this scene is?
Could it be Were you the one who created this file?
What's this?
My, what makes you think that?
But because it's obviously the only thing I can think of. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Riots in various parts of the world. And Hope's Peak Academy getting destroyed? It sounds like something stupid you'd make up.
And?
What's Hope's Peak Academy's reserve department? I've never even heard of that before.
What?
Huh, really? That's weird. Of all people, you should definitely be the only one who knows about it.
What do you mean?
I guess you forgot about it, along with the memories of your school life, so it can't be helped.
Hajime must be a part of the reserve department. While we're on the subject of stupid things, that file said something about students who survived. Is it referring to us? Then the rest of that file is... Hey, hold on a sec, you guys. Just what the heck have you guys been talking about? It doesn't make any sense.
Movies with no images, music with no sound, novels with no words. These are things that truly don't make any sense.
What are you
So you can't say something this simple doesn't make any sense.
Who cares about that? Just answer me. Who are the students who survived?
No.
I wouldn't know an important story like that, because the only thing I'm good for is being cute.
Damn it, he ran away again. Hey, Hajime. Don't worry, it's going to be fine. I'm sure he's making it all up. That's it. That's definitely it. Except that I don't think it is it. I think it did happen. Television corner. There's a lot of CRT TVs lined up here. They all look really old. It looks like they're not designed for terrestrial digital broadcasting. So are they for non-terrestrial? Not that it matters. It looks like the TV signal isn't reaching here anyway. Your guy knows VATS? Maybe. The voyeur corner? Yeah. What is this? There's so many machines. Just by looking at them, I have no clue what they're used for. I don't really recommend that section. What do you mean? Well, I'm pretty sure amateurs won't really get it. All that stuff there, it's all machines used for stuff like wiretapping or recording secret videos. Looks like there's some ancient-looking surveillance cameras, too. Great, the pervert has access to his peekaboo cameras. Machines used for recording secret videos? Hey, don't get it twisted. I just have mechanical knowledge of these things. I've never actually used them before, all right? No one said you did, but I am thinking it. Hey, speaking of surveillance cameras, we're being constantly videotaped and wiretapped by Monokuma, right? Like, I'm kind of jealous because what does he see when he's watching Miss Sonia? And there it is. See, it's not the bones that make you a pervert. It's the being a pervert makes you a pervert. He says he's never used these before. If I let him be, he's the type of person who'll eventually use them. Well, maybe he'll catch something on camera that's actually useful. It's possible. Any other Monokumas around? I can't click on the chainsaw. I can't put it on my head and become Chainsaw Man for a day.
Snake, if you press against the wall, you can slip past security cameras without getting spotted. Thanks, Colonel. Colonel. Thanks.
Or maybe it was Otacon.
Otacon.
No poops. I'm gonna go refill my drink. I'll be right back. You guys do some more snake impressions for me in the chat. I'll be right back.
I'm back. I got distracted for a minute. I didn't mean to take that long. I got distracted. Snake. Oh, you just guys are just literally S-ing for rattle rattle. Blub. It's a sea snake. Blub blub blub. I don't want none unless you got buns, hun. Welcome back. Thank you. Appreciate that. Ooh-wee. All right. I kind of want to sprint over to the previous locations real quick to see if I spot any Monokumas. I wasn't looking. I kind of forgot that was a thing. Keep your eyes peeled for a Monokuma. It might not be one in like every location or anything. I don't see one here right now. Okay. How are your snake impressions? Superb. I would say that on a scale of 1 to 10, 7 being the best, like a solid 5. Any Monokumas? I'm like looking closely to see if I spot there's some like cans or something over there. There's like a sunken boat over there. That's kind of fun. That's kind of fascinating. Sunken boat. This place has been abandoned for a long time. For a road to get like this place has been abandoned for a minute. Which one did I like the most? I like the one that went. You know the one. Any Monokumas? Maybe we didn't miss any Monokumas. Maybe we've seen all the Monokumas there are to see so far. You should try to achievement hunt. I don't even know what achievements there are other than just like finding all things, talking. I don't know what special ones there are. Yeah, maybe I haven't missed any Monokumas. After we saw that one Monokuma, I thought, oh, for sure, I must have missed some, right? Ain't that place where Cheech is outside talking about cats? What, like Cheech and Chong? I never saw that movie. Getting through a trial without taking any damage. Oh, that makes sense. And once you know, like, what is in a trial, once you know how it goes, then I feel like it's very doable. I gotta check the hospital, and then that'll be everywhere that we've been so far. I gotta check this. Does this count? Can I move my mouse to it? No, that doesn't count. Okay. There's a handprint up here. There's like a red, bloody handprint up on the wall. We're not gonna address that. Nope. Not gonna address the bloody handprint. Absolutely not. That'd be crazy. That's insane. I don't see any. No, I guess we haven't missed any Monokumas so far. The hangman's brutal in this game. Is it? What have our words been so far? I don't even remember. Every time we do a trial, I immediately forget how everything in the trial works, and I remember nothing. What do you mean, wait? Did I miss one? One more area. I was going through all the areas we've been in so far, looking for Monokumas. In the hospital on the whiteboard? You mean the bulletin board? The like little circle? No, that one didn't count. I couldn't click on it. You mean I literally just checked it. Unless you mean a different one. Is there another whiteboard? It has to be like the whole bear. Yeah, I already tried to click on that one. That one doesn't count. It's like the whole guy. So I don't think we've missed any then. Okay. You'll kind of know it when you see it because it's usually pretty obvious. Usually. All right. Look at that back there. Lucha Libre International? 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 Mayhaps. Have he pooped? Shit, he's probably pooped. So much poop. You gotta be kidding me. Just die already. Stupid creature. Lucha Libre. Mucha Lucha. What was the name of that, like, cartoon? It was like Wild Gunman Monokuma. He's got like a water gun. What was the name of that cartoon that was like, I don't know, mid 2000s or whatever? That was like Lucha Libre or something. Not Lucha Libre. Lucha Libre was what was the? Lucha Libre was that the Jack Black one? That was a live action, not a cartoon. Nacho! I don't know if that movie holds up today, but as a kid, I thought it was hilarious. Luchador would be a fantastic D&D class. I bet you could do it. I think a Luchador would be a sick barbarian class. Bard Monk. You could go Bard Monk, maybe. Style it Lucha Libre style. Nacho Libre, is that what it was? Was a movie. To me, it was hilarious as a kid. Barbarian. I was just thinking Barbarian because they would be very tanky, and you can make them kind of like a grappler or something. That's what I was thinking. Monk's not a bad shot. Monk's more for like punching though, usually, but you could. The way I see it, you want something with strong athletics so that you can do grapples. That's what I was thinking. And usually monks lean towards dexterity more. But there could be something there. I like the bard mix just so that you have like like vicious mockery or whatever, where you can like call people out, ha, and then like hurt them or whatever, or cutting words. That'd be pretty cool. More ideas for D&D characters. See, fighter is good for getting your athletics up. Like if you're gonna do like a strength build for your Lucha Libre, right? Your Luchador. I don't know why I keep saying Lucha Libre. Your Luchador. I'm a flavor guy, not a numbers guy. I'm trying to help you. I'm just trying to help make it work, you know? The Wizard of Mon Ami. Oh, it's like the Wizard of Oz. But Oz is Mon Ami, I guess. Now showing the Wizard of Mon Ami movie theater cinema. Now showing.
Welcome!
Welcome! Sorry, I had a text message. What are you doing here, Monokuma? Scree? Oh, screen. That's what that says. I thought that just said scree. Like, scree! Up in the top right, it's screen. All right.
We're currently showing right now, so please wait 5 minutes for the next showing to start.
Showing? What does that mean?
What are you saying?
Hajame's never been to a movie theater.
Are your eyes just for show? Look around, this is a movie theater, right?
Of course.
Then obviously showing a movie.
Showing a movie? Well, I guess there's no need to even ask. You're just gonna say this is the next movie motive, right? Just like Twilight Syndrome murder case. I'm definitely not going to watch your movie. Whatever it is, I'm never going to see it.
My goodness, and I was thinking about giving you an invitation ticket.
Damn it.
But I won't allow you to not watch it. I went to a lot of trouble to make this movie. If you don't watch it, I'm gonna be sad.
I'm sure your movie is no different than that game you made.
No.
That game was a shoddy piece of crap, but this movie is definitely a masterpiece. Anyway, as long as I refuse to allow it, you will never have the choice to not watch it.
I am Monokuma.
I am Monokuma, on this island by where it is law.
If I don't watch it, what are you gonna do about it?
What the heck?
There's no way I'd allow such reckless behavior. There's no way I'd allow it.
But
What are you gonna do?
I'll forgive you if you purchase a Monokuma sticker at the goods counter over there.
Monokuma sticker? This thing? I don't wanna. See that? See, that's a hidden Monokuma. That is, right there. That's what we're looking for.
I knew you could do it.
What's going on in that poster? Like, who's the lady with the, like, the megaphone? What's that about? DSO? It's a video game poster. What, it's not a movie poster? Looks interesting. Is that like a reference to like another, I guess, video game or whatever? OSP? Now it says OSP. Is it OSP or DS? I don't know. I'm definitely gonna buy that. I wanna, yeah, do we get to play as the lady with a speakerphone running around screaming at Monokuma? Is that the game? Threat level midnight.
There's no way I'd allow such a reckless attempt to avoid watching my masterpiece.
That's the Danganronpa spin-off. Oh, the megaphone, well, like megapone. What was it called? Dang, the Ultra Despair Girls. Is it Ultra Despair Girls? I have that. I have that. We can play that. I have the power.
No way I'd allow it.
But, okay, he wants me to go over there. Sure. Popcorn, food corner. Let me get a tasty treat first. It's a food shop. Don't. But what if I did though? But what if I did? What would we think about that? A lot of things like popcorn, sandwiches, and drinks are all arranged here. Goods counter. There's some strange goods on top of the counter. Is it really that strange? It looks like a shirt, a CD, and a cash register. I mean, I think that CD thing is the sticker. I'm sorry I was born stupid. I need that on a t-shirt. This one looks like a tote bag. Oh, it's a tote bag. That was a weird shirt. Made of hemp cloth with a decal of Monami's face on it. Made out of hemp cloth? Isn't that supposed to be environmentally conscious? I feel like that's not weird. That's not weird at all.
No.
Did that catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag useful for a variety of common tasks. It's a limited item. Only one person can have it. By the way, apparently tote bags were originally invented to carry around ice. So, how about it? Wanna buy it?
Streamer, look at chat. Look at chat, streamer.
This is where if I had like some like button to like make the camera zoom on my face, I would. Hey Ashton, welcome to the stream. And thank you for the, what even is that on TikTok? The, what is that? A little squiggle face and a, is that, what even is that? Is that a, what is that? It looks like a city building with a hat on it. My chat is too small. I don't know what that symbol is, but thank you. Look at chat, I guess. I did. I was staring at it. I mean, chat is actually over there, but you guys are over there. It's complicated. You guys are in two places at once. I'll pass.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that. I'll just be upfront with you. I cut a lot of corners making that thing.
That's too up front. Is this the sticker you were talking about? I'm sorry I was born stupid. It's not funny, and I don't understand its purpose. How half-assed is this?
Actually,
To tell you the truth, this is a very lucky sticker I received from a wandering miracle-working priest.
Uh-huh.
And it could be yours for the special price of only $1.5 million.
Yeah, why are you trying to like Yasuhiro me out of my money, dude? $1.5 million?
Don't
Don't mess. Oh, it's me. Don't mess with me. I don't even have that kind of money. I ain't got any dollars.
You can pay me back when you get off this island. If you don't like it, you could always just watch my
movie. Fine, I'll pay it.
Whoa, I'm surprised.
As long as I can pay it after I get out of here, I'll pay anything, even $1.5 million.
You're the first person to ever pay $1.5 million for this sticker. In other words, you really don't want to watch my movie, huh? That makes me a sad Monokuma. But if I'm gonna make a huge profit, it's okay. I'm my mascot who has a hobby of counting money after all.
You're the worst mascot ever.
Here!
Come on, take it, thief, and slap it on your forehead, thief!
I didn't steal it. I'm paying you for it, aren't I?
Take advantage of this divine opportunity, thief!
The sticker I received was even thinner and more cheap looking than I thought it would be. It's like a prize from a box of candy. Did I really agree to pay so much money for this piece of crap? I mean, I assume we lied. Like, we're not paying that money. Like, we're not doing it. Maybe I am a little crazy.
Whoa there, looks like the showing is over. Yeah, already, I gotta collect those questionnaires.
At that moment, Monokuma started humming and skipped away toward the door leading into the theater. Slam! The door opened violently, and one person appeared from within. Of course, Nagato went and saw the movie. Of course he did.
Hey! Hey!
Nagato, please answer my questionnaire.
Oh, you forgot to end your Deltarune revoiced recording last night and turn off my PC, and now I have a 20-hour record. I'm surprised you had the room for it. I'm surprised you had the memory? Space? What's the word I'm looking for? The gigabytes? Anyway, that's a long recording. Jeez. It doesn't matter if I answer it. That movie was so boring it was torture. Minutes felt like weeks while I was watching it.
I guess that's what art is. Because it's not really art unless it surpasses common sense.
I thought it was going to be another motive, but I guess that's not the case. What a letdown. If money would have settled this, I should have just settled it with money. Nagato is so depressed, the movie must have been really, really bad. Wait, if money, he should have settled it with money. So he did take a sticker, I think. The stickers are gonna somehow be the motive. I definitely made the right call by not watching it. I think the stickers are the motive. We've been duped, we've been had. I'm so tired from boredom. If money would have gotten me out of seeing it, I should have just settled it with money. Let me ask you something. If you were told you could pay $1.5 million and not watch that movie, I'd gladly pay it. Quick answer. The movie must have been that bad, huh? Do I need to go in there then? I feel like I need to go in there.
Hey!
Well, Hajime, after Nagato's glowing review, did you change your mind about watching my movie?
Of course not. And yet, I feel compelled to go inside. Apparently, I can watch Monokuma's specially made movie. However, I heard the content is just terrible. I don't have to watch it since I bought the sticker, but it cost $1.5 million. Maybe I was too hasty. Oh, I can't go in. I want to go in. I want to see the movie. I want to see the boring movie. I want to see the boring movie. I can't see the boring movie. Well, okay, bye. See ya, nerds.
Please wait!
Sonia, jump scare. Hajime, over here, please, hold on. Sonia, did something happen?
Well?
Just now, I went to the hospital and it appears Mikan has made a very serious discovery at the hospital. A very serious discovery? At the hospital? The words that you just said? I'm repeating them? It's not strange drugs or thick needles or anything like that, right? Hajime, it appears you are the same as me. Uh-huh, in what way?
See?
It is the same as if I turn around, he's there. But I also remember that person in the wind. I'm sorry, what? What are you talking about? Jeez, are you so unrefined? It is Japan's legendary medical drama. Oh, I don't watch TV. That person in the wind aired in 1984 and set the standard for every trendy drama that followed.
Well,
It is about a righteous rookie doctor and an elite senior doctor who fight over their mutual love interest. Actually, the lead actor and actress got married in real life. Hold on, why do you know so much about old Japanese medical dramas? Anyway, please hurry. We will be waiting at the patient's room at the back of the hospital's first floor. The patient's room at the back of the hospital's first floor, got it. I don't really understand, but I might as well head over to the hospital. Clop, clop, clop. Chop, chop, chop. Wop, wop, wop.
Hello
Plop,
there.
plop, plop. You're late, Hajime. What do you mean? You were, what, we came from the same place. Like, what do you mean? Looks like you're the last. What do you mean? Are the others already here?
Yep.
There are patient rooms lining the hallway, but everyone is apparently gathered at the room in the very back. You're not going with them? Miss Sonia, as expected from the ultimate princess, she cordially asked me to come. She's very much in touch with the feelings of us common folk. Nevertheless, I know my place, and I'm not reckless enough to go along with her. Since it's going to be such a touching scene, a worthless thing like me would just be a nuisance, right? Yep, you're right. You got that right. A touching scene, though? Hajime, I'm jealous of you. Jealous of me? You should be.
Hey,
You don't know what your talent is. You're showing no distress, and you're even opening up to everyone.
great.
That must mean you have a lot of confidence in yourself, right? Well, that and I'm just mostly a giant big idiot. I do have a sticker that says so. Or are you being sarcastic?
Wow.
No, not at all. But still, I do wonder what sort of talent you really possess. Since you've dragged it out this long already, I'm sure it must be an appropriately magnificent talent. Who knows? It's not like it's my fault for dragging this out. I'm just the ultimate amnesiac. You're right.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for stopping you for such a foolish conversation. Please go on ahead. Take care. After all that, what did he really want to say to me? What are you really here for? Anyone else back here? No. I'm going in. Hospital hallway. Oh my god. Kind of a, ooh, wow. Oh. Yeah? Emergency, calling Dr. Beat. Of course there'll be a surveillance camera. I acknowledge this in any meaningful way. Patient's room 1, patient's room 2, operating room. Oh. Yeah? Doing some surgery on some aliens? Heaven. Oh, that doesn't bode well for any of us. This might be the scariest building in the entire stairs. Well, I'm gonna start with patient room 1 and work my way back if I'm allowed. I'm a little creeped out. Everyone should be gathered at the patient's room at the very back of the hallway. Apparently, I'm the last one to show up. I should hurry and go. I leveled up. I'm just checking. Can I go up the stairs? I cannot. I do have a map. Interesting. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm going in. I can hear voices inside my head and on the other side of this door. Sounds like they're all really here, but what are they doing here? I had a feeling something bad was happening again. Cautiously, I opened the door. Well, is it gonna just be like Fuyuhiko or something? Huh? I couldn't help raising my voice. Yeah, it's just Fuyuhiko.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
Well, yeah, we did think you were dead. And then we knew you were alive. And then we were all concerned anyway, and here you are.
Fuyuhiko, are you alright?
He seems okay, battered, but...
It's just a scratch.
She's a flesh wound.
That's not a scratch at all, though.
You were stabbed in the chest 47 times!
Well, I'm relieved to see you. I was worried you were done for.
Of course, Nekomaru is the one that enjoys being relieved.
There's no way I'd die from something like this.
What, you mean by, like, being, attacked by, like, a... Okay, whatever.
There's no way I can die.
Like, period? Full stop? Are you, like... Are you, like, immortal? What do you mean there's no way you can die? What does that mean?
Earlier, I asked Monokuma and he showed me his medical records. There's a lot of sword-related wounds.
I wonder why!
But they were relatively light wounds. No organs or nerves were damaged. Considering how fiercely he was attacked, this is pretty miraculous.
Or maybe on purpose. You're a ballsy one. Is this what's called having the devil's luck?
Is that so?
Who knows? Maybe it wasn't luck.
Well?
Maybe Peko gave her life to protect Fuyuhiko. Fuyuhiko. Your name is hard to say.
Are you serious?
She protected him while she was getting attacked by that horde of marionettes?
But still.
But if she really wanted to protect Fuyuhiko at all costs, it's not strange to think that she would have done that. No, I think it's better if we think about it like that.
You
think so too, right, Fuyuhiko? That must have been what you thought. There's no way you can die, right?
Who knows?
Rolls over moodily. After forcing out those words, Fuyuhiko turned in his bed away from us. It's kind of pathetic, like we can just manhandle you to face us if we wanted to. And then he stopped talking.
I think Fuyuhiko should rest here for a while.
Okay. I won't bother him.
His wounds haven't fully healed, so it'd be bad if he overexerted himself. No need to worry, I'll take care of him for the time being.
Somehow that's terrifying.
I mean, that's what nurses are for.
Yeah, but somehow I'm nervous about this. Maybe it's just because the room outside, maybe it's just because the hallway has me all unnerved.
Now then.
You hear that, Fuyuhiko? Just relax and get some sleep.
Leave it to me.
I'll be the one who avenges you.
That's obviously wrong.
Seriously, he's not dead.
You shouldn't, talk so loudly in front of the injured.
He's injured, not hungover. He's fine.
Hold on!
Akane, Fuyuhiko has finally come back to us. You better not do anything reckless. I can't stand the thought of losing someone any longer.
Nekomaru's got the hots for Akane.
Move!
I know that. I just have to win, right?
This is bad.
This is bad. She doesn't understand at all.
Then do whatever you want.
Hey, Nekomaru.
Sheesh!
You're the kind of woman who refuses to listen once her mind is made up. I know that all too well. I got a boogie in my nose. So do whatever you want. I don't care about you anymore. However, I'm never going to do it to you again.
Yeah? Uh-huh.
Huh?
It? I also...
Please keep your voices down.
Shut up, Mikan. I want to know what it is. You're the loudest one here anyway.
Hey!
Hey, wait a sec, Nekomaru! It was my first time. I never thought something that feels so good even existed in this world. Okay, they're gonna make it sound like they boned, but it's probably like it's like a full back massage or something, you know what I mean? Oh gosh, I know what they're trying to do, but it's probably something so much more dumb than that. My body still hasn't forgotten, and now you're saying you're just gonna stop all of a sudden? Yeah, that's it. Nekomaru's withholding.
It's hot.
Look, my body's getting all hot again just thinking about it. What is it? Can someone just say what it is, please?
Hey, hey!
Hey, you're kidding me. Is it what I think it is?
Huh? If you're not going to heed my warning, it's unfortunate, but it must come to an end.
As he spat those words, Nekomaru left the patient's room.
Wait!
Oh, hold on. I can't live without it. With a voice that sounded like it wanted to cling onto Nekomaru, Akane rushed out of the patient's room.
Oh my!
I wonder what that was all about. Oh, they boning. Oh, they. No, it's gotta be something else, right? Because they spar all the time, and it's like, oh, my body's so sore. Here, I'll massage your shoulders. Oh my God, it feels so good. You know what I mean? It's gotta be something like that, right?
Phew, it's finally quiet. It's such bad manners to raise your voice inside a hospital.
How pitiful.
Humans are such foolish creatures.
I didn't even know Hiyoko was here. Hey, Hiyoko. She's probably still really mad at Fuyuhiko about Peko killing Mahiru, I'm guessing.
It's nothing.
Something's definitely wrong. I mean, she's glaring really hard at Fuyuhiko. Yep, I'm right. But I guess it makes sense. Fuyuhiko is the one who got Mahiru killed by Peko. And Hiyoko was nearly framed as her killer. There's no way she's gonna just get over that. You know what? That's fair, actually. Yeah, Soda, you glaring at me? Hey, why are you making such a scary face at me, of all people?
You know, right?
Like, no matter what it means. It, right? No matter what, it means it, right? Soda's still puzzling over this. He's still talking about it.
Hey, hey, hey!
Suspicious! It's definitely suspicious! All we gotta do is follow them. You think so too, right? I kinda do think so. I do kinda wanna snoop. I don't wanna snoop for pervy reasons like Soda does. I just know it has to mean something dumb, and I wanna know what it is. A fire that didn't need to be started has become a towering inferno. Oh, right! Poetry, Hajime! What the? Oh my God, there's so many people in here. Which means I'm gonna talk to Ibuki.
I see.
So
I
Pekko's
see.
last will will Try again. So Pekko's last will was properly inherited by Fuyuhiko. Sob. It's romantic, but it's just so sad. I shall put my heart and soul into my song. If you make any loud noises, Mikan's going to be mad at you. Did you say something? Now you're too quiet. I can't hear you at all. Are you just thinking at me? Oh well, I think I should just leave her be. So what should we do? Do you guys want to call it quits for today? I said out loud to the room in general. We can talk about it tomorrow. I know we're all tired from the walking we've done. I want you guys to know I didn't try to leave. I didn't click on anybody. I clicked on Ibuki, and now Hajime's just trying to leave. I need it to be clear that I did not ask for this.
Please leave Fuyuhiko to me. I will make sure he's nursed back to health.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my very best to nurse him back to health so I won't be hated.
Well, you'll be hated by Hiyoko no matter what you do. She's still glaring. And that's that. For now, we decided to call it a day and headed back to our cottages. Walking around all day wore us out, but the exhaustion we felt might have also been a feeling of relief. I arrived at my cottage much earlier than usual, and fell into a deep, deep sleep.
What are you thinking?
Monokuma Theater! Huh? You admire superheroes? Don't you understand what superheroes are like? Superheroes live to stop people from achieving their hopes and dreams, you know? They immediately attack people in groups because they don't have many friends themselves, you know? They're all short-tempered and say stuff like, "Now I'm mad and I won't forgive you," and laugh, you know? They're lazy people who run away once the other guy starts fighting back, you know? They're willing to use weapons even if they're fighting someone who is alone or unarmed, you know? They're always the winner, so they don't know what it's like to have a weakling's worries, you know? And they like to wear flashy costumes, you know? Which means they're all a bunch of smart, good-looking, violent, stubborn elitists who don't have many friends.
Emergency! Emergency!
Do you really want to admire people like that?
Huh. Ding dong bing bong. Yay!
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
You. It's been a while since I've slept a lot. My head feels clearer thanks to that. Alright, I should head over to the restaurant. But I think that will actually be an excellent save spot for us today. Let me save. I'll put it right there. I think that will be a good spot to stop for tonight. Swap over to here as I figure out how to get out of here. Return to title, yes. Quit. Yay! That's us beginning chapter 3 of Danganronpa 2. Well on our way. We've discovered the new third island. We haven't actually received our motive yet, but I do feel like it's going to somehow be related to the sticker. I just don't know how yet. I just don't know how that, something about, what was it even? I'm stupid or something? This chapter is long. Is it? Usually. Ooh, I gotta stretch. Oh, it feels good to stretch. Usually I have an intro, usually, well, I guess last time the trial got split into 2. But yeah, I usually have a stream that's starting a chapter, and then a stream that's the free time, and then we've got a chapter that's the investigation, and then we've got a stream that's the actual trial. I take several streams to get through one chapter or whatever. That's okay though. Next time we'll get a little bit further in. Like I said, probably doing the free time, and then probably learning our first motive, and then that's probably that next stream is what I think it'll be. That's my guess. I don't know who's going to be murdered this time around. Obviously Hiyoko is glaring at Fuyuhiko, which makes me think, what if Hiyoko tries to finish the job and take out Fuyuhiko while he's weak? That could happen, and maybe Mikan will try to protect Fuyuhiko and end up getting killed herself. But also, I don't know if that's too obvious. I don't know if the game's just trying to set it up to make it look like that's a possibility. Just to try to pin it on Hiyoko again, but actually it'll be something stupid like Gundam or something killed Mikan because Mikan accidentally touched his hamster or something. I don't know. I don't know. Or maybe the Nekomaru and Akane subplot will develop further, and Akane will try to attack Monokuma, and that'll turn to a thing where Nekomaru tries to stop her, and then one of them accidentally kills the other or something. I don't know. Maybe that's a thing, but there's definitely something going on there. Because that would be really tragic if they ended up killing each other somehow. Since they clearly are really close. Hard to say. I don't have any idea what the motive is going to be yet, but we've got a few threads possibly to follow. That's going to do it for me tonight. Tomorrow, I'm going to hop into more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy. We are well into case number 3 of Trials and Tribulations, we're taking on El Tigre. I keep saying El Tigre. His name's Tigre. But I keep adding L to it because it's more fun. We'll be taking on El Tigre in court tomorrow. So tune in for that at about 7 p.m. Central Time. Have a night, Derica. That's going to do it for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please do all the things. Hit that like button where appropriate. And until next time, bye.